We're live.
Welcome back to episode 36. What?
That was a clusterfuck.
Hey, you.
Holy shit.
Look, it's been 2 weeks.
It has been 2 weeks, and it's like a forgot how sort of thing.
Yeah.
How do we do this?
I don't know.
Well.
You guys want to play a game, or what are we doing here?
It's like the Midwestern goodbye, where it's like it's awkward silence, and then people
go,
well.
I guess I'll just walk out of here.
I guess
second only to the oop when you walk into somebody's.
Yep.
That's why we all got good opes. That's how you know we're true Midwesterners. We all got a good ope. It's practiced.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, sneak right past you.
That was good.
Last time, you guys, it was quite a clusterfuck, to be honest. You guys were in a bubble built by Quoven, and then had a poltergeist scenario and a little bit of an intellect devour that did get feasted on Quoven's brain, and he became stupid for an extended amount of time. And you guys made your way back to my Laurie to teach Sing how to read, play a little bit of music around town, do some investigating, and a little bit of the theater activities. Well, that is where we'll pick up as we get right back on into it, as you guys are back.
Meow, meow, meow.
I feel stupider. I don't know what happened the last 2 weeks. I think
you could have gotten stupider. I've also been working hard at work, and I feel as if I'm very stupid now.
Yeah, what happened? I feel stupider.
Don't work hard, kids. You get dumber. Is that our brand?
Yes.
That's our message.
Thanks, Obama.
And
if you work hard, you get stupider, and I feel like Thanks, Obama really buttons that up.
So we will pick up with you guys the scene of being Maggie and Miley's. Back where this all first started. You guys been around my Laurie for about the better part of a month, and now it is a busy night in the tavern here. You guys are sharing drinks, and Serge has been doing a couple sets on stage. You guys are well known around here in my Laurie, but you have enough of a rapport with the people who are in this district where they know that you're undercover or trying not to be seen by the Dostrian guard that is around the town. And it's become like this little sort of speakeasy sort of thing going on here in my Laurie, where the drinks are flowing more, the doors shut down a little bit early, but
no flash.
Juniper is serving drinks till all hours of the night.
Are Maggie and Miley still together?
Yeah.
They patched it up?
For the most part.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's a feud.
You know, the
50% of marriages, guys. 50%. Our next time in court, it's a witnesses for a divorce hearing.
Prostigators at it again.
D&D gets worse.
RP real life terrible things.
Taking the Juniper.
So as you guys are in Maggie and Miley's, you guys are all, sharing a table and kind of reconvening as your agreed upon break is kind of coming to an end, as you guys discuss the next leg of your journey. That is where we'll start. You guys sitting at a round table in the corner. Serge is coming off of a little bit of a set here. You've been the only bard playing Maggie and Miley's for, the past few weeks. And
so no mercs.
You have not seen mercs the past couple weeks.
Good.
You did meet with the guy about guerrilla radio, and he said he would get back to you tonight, actually. So he will, he will be showing up.
Oh, great! All right, keep an eye out for him. Mm-hmm.
So, have we addressed the Sir Barrett situation?
You have not. You guys stealthed in.
That's classic. We're just avoiding that issue.
We made last time we made a group stealth check for your time, and I believe you had to beat a 18 or something, and you guys were able to do it. So
we out here. I know we've been having a nice 2 weeks relaxation, but at some point we are going to have to deal with what to do with Sir Barrett. He paid us a lot of money up front.
Yeah,
well, I've said it before.
Well, maybe
couple more murders, and we was there.
I feel like that ship has sailed. There's a whole army here now. It'd be more than 2.
Well, if we would have killed them when we had the chance.
Hindsight.
Yeah,
it may be. That is correct.
Sphinx just like reading the menu over and over for the past half hour.
Did we decide that it was a better call just to mail him the information?
I mean, we still can. We weren't detected coming into the city.
Right, that's what I'm getting at. Do we just...
I have all of these stamps if we want to mail him something.
Serge, you're an actor. You be Sir Barrett.
All right, hang on.
All right. Yes, very militant. Oh, I'm taking over Malari with military force against the will of the people. I'm pretending I'm doing it for them. Right. Okay, are you in? Oh, Sir Barrett.
What?
It is us, the Gators.
Gators?
Back with the... Is that him?
This is me being him. I mean, I am him.
Yes, yeah. Oh, the quest. Did you remember the quest you've put us on?
Of course, I never forget a quest. Did you do the quest? Is that why you're here?
Well, yes. Unfortunately, in our pursuit of the Unchained, he got away.
Yeah, he just kind of poof.
Different plane, all that.
And why are you here? And not chasing him?
Shit. Dangerous fire plane. He went into the fire plane.
If you're not up to it, you can return the advanced payment, and we'll just release you from the contract.
Think he would say that?
How much did he give us?
He gave us a lot. I gave you. Let me look at my notes here.
1 sec.
He gave us, I think, 5,000 or something.
Yeah, that's the number.
No,
it wasn't that. It was.
And that's what I'm saying.
It wasn't that much.
That might have been the total, but it was not the advance.
No, we would have had so much more money.
Exactly.
At this point, at least I would.
Gold worth of armor.
Where?
We bought some expensive armor with it.
I think we maybe got a couple hundred each.
Yeah, I was gonna say it was not that much.
I bought 800 gold armor with it.
Well, it's because I put my money into that pile too.
I see. Where's our accountant?
I'm the accountant.
Where's your butler friend? He should know.
He's where? Do you not see? You don't remember Lionel? So there's Lionel. Coben's gonna keep going.
I
you remember Lionel?
Exactly
a member of the Gators.
Oh, okay, here we go. I found it.
2,500 gold.
Yeah, he would pay us 5,000 total for finding the Unchained.
Yep.
No, we got 1,200 up front.
Yeah, we didn't get exactly half.
Oh yeah,
we got.
Yeah.
How much money do we have? Are we considering?
I don't know how much money you have.
Not you, Sir Barrett. One moment.
If he asks for something back, we give him half of what he gave us because food, travel,
half
stay.
later.
Yeah,
I mean, they were for expenses.
yeah. I mean, arguably, we could
Expenses
say
in good
we
faith
owe
that the
him
mission
nothing
would be
back.
completed.
And plus, we can just lead him to where we would say we lost him in the astral plane. And then that's their problem.
I guess the
'Cause
contract
that's
did only say to
technically
find
what
him.
I don't want to go all the way back.
No,
We
we're not
take-
going back.
We take him back
We're
to where
telling
the
Sir
dragon
Barrett-
is, where all the portals. He can fuck off in the portals. It's fine.
We got there
Here.
on accident, didn't we?
No, I know exactly where we were going.
And you're not going back to those portals for any reason to say, like, pick up a missing mount or anything, are you? I couldn't just follow you there, could I?
The Barrett, I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm just hypotheticals. You know.
No.
So, do we talk? We came back to talk to him specifically.
Mhm.
Yes, and we still can.
Right. But what I don't want to point this out, but things haven't been going great for us with our plans.
You know,
That's just to be
so no plan. We just wing it. Yeah?
that's not really where I was going. Per se.
I can lie and not lie at the same time.
I'm very persuasive, too. I can come up with something to tell him, I think.
I can say, look, we pursued him for quite a while. We chased them into the astral plane and lost them within.
And we need an
And we
even
got
greater
out.
advance to chase him into the astral plane.
No, we don't need more of an advance. Sir Barrett, don't want him after us.
Yeah, we don't need
He's
another
got that
red brand
military
situation.
budget, and he doesn't care. 1,200
Look,
gold to him.
I
not
really
much.
Drop
don't
in the
think.
bucket.
I really don't think he's gonna ask us for money back.
I'm just saying, our plans have been going wildly wrong.
So
Every time.
maybe if we plan to give the money back, it'll go wrong and we won't owe him anything. How much money do we have between us if we need to come up with 1,200 to repay him? Worst case. I've got about 400.
Can pay it in full by myself.
Mr. Moneybag, okay. Wow.
Well, it's me and
Okay.
Quoben.
As he
Okay.
handles the funds.
Yes. I mean, it shouldn't all be on you, of course, because Sving and I and Pam all accepted
Oh,
money,
he wasn't
too.
offering to pay for all of it.
Okay.
I don't have a lot of cash.
What about Pem?
Yeah. Well,
Pam is so in debt.
Just dig around in his pockets.
What about
Some of any important RP objects we need to get?
he have 1 gold, 1 silver?
Sounds right.
Someone
That
has
sounds
not
correct.
been tracking her. I don't know.
You know what? We really need Chris to be back for like one episode so he can get kidnapped by the people looking for him. And then when he wants to come back, we can just go save him.
We get a ransom note in the mail saying to find him at a certain location.
Maybe that's what happened.
Where's Pam?
He's
Pam
been
went
gone
out for
for
a
like
cigarette.
2 weeks.
Pam's been out for a cigarette last night. We haven't seen him since.
But like you said,
Well,
that's
I
worst
mean,
case.
that's
We could always
worst
just pay
case.
him back.
If that is the worst case, then I'm happy to yes, let's do it. Let's speak with him. I just wanted to cover the bases. I feel like we've gone into things and had our brains turn to mush.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
you were
we-
pretty stupid a couple weeks ago.
We certainly tried hard. It's not like we were just hiding here for weeks.
That's true.
Well, I felt like we deserved a vacation,
It wasn't quite a vacation.
a staycation.
I mean, we went and visited another plane. That was pretty cool.
No, the 2 weeks in my lorry.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you don't. Okay.
I mean,
You know,
I
fuck me for
was
bringing it
working.
up. That's on me.
What have you been doing?
I had my brain turned to applesauce, and I thought maybe 2 weeks of not doing things.
I'm
Wait,
dying.
you didn't do anything? You did nothing.
No, why would I do things?
I was out performing. I made some money.
I went to the church, I came back. I went to the church, I came back.
You didn't talk to
You didn't start any riots this time.
Poladi.
I did. I saw
What
I
did
think
you
they
say?
got Eagle-Eye.
I said we're going to get the other people when we have the chance that's next on the list. She's like, have you done the thing I asked you to do? And I was like, no.
Yeah, but did you not tell her of the people representing the church being infested
did.
with
She
mind
said
flayerish figures?
I feel like we did last week, didn't we? Because I RP'd the hammer.
Yeah, we didn't really do that.
I guess I would have told her about all that. Does she have any?
Mhm.
I feel like she would have been wishy-washy because she's wishy-washy.
If you would have told her about people being infected with like their brains taking over, she would have been pretty taken aback by that.
Yeah.
And surprised.
She wasn't a fan.
I mean, who is?
I wasn't.
Oh, nor was I. You were a fan of that.
Nah, I'm just kidding.
You have a song
That was
about
pretty
it yet?
terrible.
Do you have a song
No.
about it?
No, but that, about
What
mind
What
flayers.
did you do? For
Yeah,
2
what have
weeks?
you done all for 2 weeks?
Me not doing. You don't have even a song about our adventures.
I've been performing with my band, playing some of the songs. Yes, writing new ones. Still a
What
work
new
in
one?
progress.
Name
I
one new
wrote a
song.
letter to Warden. Thunderbolts and lightning. Very, very frightening.
That's fair. That happened.
It's really cool. I need some backup vocals though. Like I've got an idea in my head, and it's gonna be tough, but it'll be really great once you hear it.
Mamma mia.
I like that.
Well,
It's
let's just
Oh
let it go.
my
another
God.
piece of the puzzle. And also, I have an accomplice coming down to meet me here at Maggie and Miley's later tonight. I might have something to do myself.
You're
When-
aware
when
that
we're
when
out and
you
about.
refer to them as an accomplice, it's quite ominous.
Yeah, that was maybe the wrong choice of words. Acquaintance? Acquaintance.
That's way less threatening.
But knowing Serge,
Tomato, tomato.
It's very important word choice.
All right. I think I'm going to go find Sir Barrett since I'll have some free time, and I'll give him a little talk.
I, of course, will be coming
I feel like we all need to be there.
Yeah.
to Gators together. Go Gators.
Go Gators.
Go Gators.
As you guys are figuring out your plan, Lionel, you pick up a figure walking into Maggie and Miley's through the back door, but they kind of nod their head in. He's got the big top hat. He kind of makes eye contact with you. It's your friend or worker, your right hand, basically.
Accomplice.
Accomplice of the theater. Gives you a tip of
Full
the hat.
blown.
And a couple of, nondescript clothed individuals behind him. 2 elves, just carrying like these big kind of furs, and they walk through kind of the back into the kitchen and out of sight. But you see a tip of the hat as Erevis and part of your theater has returned from the journey.
Oh, cool. I'll skedaddle over to him.
Well,
Okay.
You're gonna skedaddle?
Yeah.
Swing, have you found a drink on the menu?
Oh yeah, they have ales, they have mead, they have bourbon, they have scotch, they have vodka, they have, and I'm just gonna go through the whole. Read it
What
all.
do you say when he gets to champagne?
Cheers.
Champagne.
Well, Lionel, as you go down into what now is the lower section of Maggie and Miley's, where you guys
Prone to flooding.
We'll get beer and pick up a pizza. What do you want?
Oh, they have beer. She's going to get it now.
I remember this basement. It flooded. Oh, I'm not there. I muse to the table.
I remember the basement here. What a tragic sight.
I was like, yeah. Yeah.
Well,
We were there.
So I saw
Anyways,
some
sorry.
giant. Oh,
As you get down to the basement, it's a lot different than the last time you've been here. They've been making themselves at home. They've got the bed rolls up and cots and
Is the hole still there?
yeah,
Are they utilizing the tunnel?
they are utilizing the tunnel. And back into where the fire snake was that you guys fought in the first meeting.
First sod.
It's kind of like a couple tables have been set up and a bigger bed for Aravis and some nice clothing has been set about. A couple of the theater people, like with their masks on now that they've been down here, unload these huge, like white furs. And Aravis turns to you and it was quite the journey you sent us on. Lion.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's going to be a little trouble, but was it just you three going? Hope you didn't lose anybody.
We did not. It worked out pretty well, but it was quite the journey. We went and talked to your friend Tebrin to get details.
Mm-hmm.
Each sent us on a wild goose chase up into and you can see that these furs that they have are like really long hair, like thick furs, something for like a really cold environment. They're coming back and we went all the way up north into the voiceless steppes. Or sorry, the voiceless mountains. And well, we found where he said was the vault, but I didn't see a vault. I saw a keep though.
No.
Or a citadel, I shout, rather. We met some friends with some of the local Goliaths, and we had a little excursion where we hunted a mammoth, as you can see. It was quite the expedition, but I came across a couple things. And he pulls out like a kind of parchment where it's hand drawn and like he pulls out this like obsidian like shard. He goes, beautiful rocks over there. Oh, and you can have this. And he gives you this obsidian shard. It's a spell gem. I don't know what you could use it for, but it grows pretty naturally up there.
Okay, thank you.
And
put it away.
Well, the citadel that Tebrin says that this vault is located in. We asked some of the Goliaths around there. And, well, it's called the Citadel of the Raven. And they have heard stories that the vault is at the base of it. It kind of sits on top of a big spire in the mountains. And the only way to access it, as far as I know, or the maps that I've found, are the one pass of a bridge connecting between the two mountains. But some of the Goliaths have said they use the caverns in the mountains to get through. Maybe there's an underground tunnel or something. Some sort of exit. You could climb the mountains, but I don't know how you'd get in.
Okay. Well, that's good enough to know. How's everything been working?
Oh, pretty well. We, our expedition, great success. And then, I believe, hold on, I have money here for you. But how much? That much. He pulls out a coin purse of 220 gold pieces and goes,
220.
And our dues for the last month or so have come out pretty fruitful.
Amazing. 220?
Yep. Our rogues in training here are learning quite quickly.
Wonderful. And you've got the money I've sent to you, right?
Absolutely.
I think I paid them for like an extra 2 months, I think. Okay. Cool. great. Good to hear. I'm sure you'll be hearing from me soon. Go ahead and take care of what you're taking care of.
Yes, absolutely. And well, if you need any cold weather gear or clothing for any, random expedition coming up, and he kind of smiles and he's like, "We've got it covered." So,
Actually, before you go, and I'll take, I think it's like 50. I'll take out 50 gold from what he gave me. And I kind of want to ask about if there's more people like this. I'll show him, I'll cut my hand. I'll show him the black blood. Some sparks or anything like that come out. I just want to see if there's more people like this. And if he's seen it before. Any lore that can...
Yes. Cursed with the black blood, or should I say blessed? Depends on who you are. Talk to. Well, there is a great mystery involving the black blood, but deep within what's called the Beastlands. It's a valley rich with these delicate purple flowers, but they are said to be poisonous as much as they are delicate. They will break the moment you step on them, but they've poisoned the land so much so that they started poisoning the people that started to consume them. The deer eat these flowers, poison themselves. The hunters eat the deer, get poisoned from them. But not much of a problem, as that's just a myth of a place in deep of the Feywild, right? And he kind of gives you a wink.
Okay. So nothing to worry about.
I mean, just don't go around biting me.
Fighting you?
Biting.
Oh. Okay. All right, well, thank you, Elvis. I'll be in touch soon.
All right, we'll be here at the theater.
Head back to the group.
All right.
I remember some barrels, and it was wet last time. I think woman's a little drunk, drinking through the Moonstone mask. With a straw.
With the mustache.
Oh, there was so much water. It was everywhere. On the floor.
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
more water.
And anywhere else? Or?
Cheers!
All right. As you guys
keeping up
throw
with
back some
open.
throw back some more ale. A halfling walks in, who wearing some nice gadgets and strange goggles. There's a ring marker of dirt around his eyes from, you can't tell if it's like smog or some sort of smoke, but
Maybe it's Maybelline.
could be Maybelline.
Maybe.
As his name is Samson.
I want to
The
talk
gorilla
to
ra-
Samson.
The Guerrilla Radio quest giver here approaches. Well, Serge, I know you've inquired about the task. Any?
Mhm.
Mind if I sit down?
Yeah, please. Fellas, this is Samson. Samson, this is the Gators. Prostigators.
Hello, Samson.
Hello, Samson.
This is my accomplice / acquaintance.
Well, I don't need to sit down for long, but unfortunately, I know has been like a month since I've asked you about. Thought you'd be very the fit for this little task I had of what I'm calling radio, but
He was unavoidably disposed.
yes, I'm sure
Yeah.
you're up to important business, and I've heard your tales around the city. You guys help out quite a bit.
Mm-hmm.
But nonetheless, I grew impatient over the past, couple months, and
Fair. It sounds like an exciting idea.
I
You want to get a
found-
jump on it?
yeah, I found another bard, so I'm just coming to
Wait.
tell you face to face
No.
that the job is no longer available unless there's some sort of, unless he fails, and then I'll have to hire somebody else. But he seemed competent enough, and he had a group with him.
Another bard
band.
in this town.
Yes,
Is it Mertz?
what is his name?
Because let me tell you, that son of a bitch is so fucking incompetent. You waited a month for me. You're gonna be waiting 5 months for him.
Well, that could be the case, but he left just a couple days ago. So hopefully,
Where did
Good
he
word.
go?
What?
to investigate the source for the radios.
And what
What did he
if?
look like?
Oh, he
What
looked
if
like
I am able to accomplish this and get back to you before he can? Is it an
Well,
open contract? I should ask, or not even a
I
contract.
mean, there wasn't. It was
job.
more so an agreement.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't paid him yet, but he seemed quite interested in his group. Sorry, band. I kept calling them a group when I saw him. Is also on this adventure with him. So, I mean, I guess if you would like
Yes.
to meet, are you friends with this man? Or I guess you could meet him.
Yeah,
I'm only paying one of you.
we are very good friends. Yeah, I'm
Look,
his
I'm only,
manager.
I'm only paying one group, so
Mm-hmm. I see. Yeah, that's fair. What would you do me the favor of telling me what you told him, and I will see if I can help him or do it faster than him. I know I can do it faster than him. I'm just,
well, you'd have to be quite quick. He, like I said, has left days ago, so he has days of a head start.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so he kind of looks around and sits down. Okay, well, what I told him was there is this group around called the Network, right?
Mm-hmm.
They use these devices to communicate with each other on this underground, more or less a frequency, a magical one, but I want to steal one of their relay towers, or hijack it rather. But stealing would be preferred. And if I can reverse engineer that technology, then we can disperse whatever signal magically, through the entire land.
Okay.
I don't understand.
I think I get it. I can explain it later to you, Coven. But
It sounds like a scam, sir.
He's talking about some kind of broadcast piracy.
mhm.
Would I know about this network communications?
You can make a history check.
Okay, I'll do that.
It all
Sounds
sounds
fun.
Fairly high DC here.
20.
a bit
30.
too far-fetched.
30-20.
Yeah.
You've heard of the Network as an organization. It's like an information trading, where information is currency, and you've heard it's always been like they have headquarters set up. Usually, the myth is in like most towns have them, or like there's somebody operating as like an information broker, and you've always either assumed it was mages that communicated with each other in some long distance way, but this is the first time you've heard of them communicating with something not from like, given by a god, not trained in a book, but some sort of magical devices.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So it's possible there could be a network relay tower somewhere here in Milari, do you think? In most major towns, or is Milari not major enough?
Just Just so we're clear here.
I don't know where it would be, but I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
So Serge, this job isn't going to be easy.
No good paying job ever is.
It better be well paid.
What about the Knights Radiant?
Oh no, that's first on the list. We've agreed to that, Serge.
Mercs has days of head start, and they're already missing. They'll be missing tomorrow.
I can send him a message to slow down.
I'm gonna go up to Serge and I'll whisper, if Mercs gets this done, we'll have information of who has actually done it, and the network would pay double for that information. I throw my hands up, just like
it sounds. I'm gonna keep asking him as they're talking, just like and non-magical communication.
No, it's magic.
It's magical, but built in some sort of devices.
It's correct.
And
it's like is it like this? I pull the shard out. The shard that I was given.
I
don't know.
I don't know quite what that is, and he pulls out like.
Oh.
Okay. Serge, he doesn't even know what that is. I don't know why you trust this man.
He's just start ritual casting while he's talking to you. Identify with this like little like multiple.
It's a way to get my name and my music out there. I'm super very interested in this.
Have you thought of just paying the town criers?
They can't perform it like I do, and if I understand this, radio would
Not
play my music as me in other areas, right?
As he's identifying, he pulls out 2 sending stones. He goes, "It's kind of like this. Please." And he gestures to Quoben.
I'm familiar. Thank you.
Hello. Hello.
I'm familiar. Yes, I can do this without the stone.
Oh, what?
But can you do it to entire towns and villages all at once?
No one can do that. That's what I'm saying. It sounds made up.
Everything sounds made up until you
use
make it.
this technology and put in some
What
sort
is
of application.
technology? He's spewing nonsense.
All right. You know what?
Technology given by the gods or the primordials or something. Whatever is instilled the magic upon items. And
while they're rambling, I'll ask Lionel. Lionel, where are these Knights Radiant gone missing? Do you think it's a town that might have a network connection?
No.
In the middle of the mountain.
Shit.
They're not lost in the town, Serge.
So, let me just stop
Well,
you there.
where we started, I don't know if we had to go search for clues or anything like that. Talk to somebody first.
Well, we have a last seen location.
It was a crypt.
Correct.
Okay,
Serge,
right.
I'm telling you, if
okay, all right, I hear you. Samson, a quick question: what is your plans for the radio? Say if Mercs brings it back to you and you establish a radio, what do you plan to do?
My plan is to figure out if it would even work in the first place.
It won't.
But will it be open to all citizens for whatever reasons? Things like that? You won't.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah.
So really, it's just my music needs to be better than his at the end of the day, and mine will be featured more.
Yeah.
If there was like specific stations for music.
How would you know what the listeners want? What's your plan, Samson, on
that's
tuning?
That's a music.
My plan is not for specifically the music, but I feel like that would be more acceptable to get this technology out the door. Is if I could use it with music. That way, it's more
there's other things. You can get news from across the world. You can get updates on weather, battles, sieges. Whatever.
You could also just yell at people through it.
Why haven't you
sounded
just
like
asked,
a radio talk show?
why haven't you just asked the network for, I don't know, blueprints to how to build one of these?
No. This cannot involve the network.
What is this network?
Okay. Do you have?
What's your real name, Samson?
My name is Samson Puddlefoot.
Inside
check. Fucking not today.
So many things you guys could have inside, but is his name actually Puddlefoot?
Damn, mine's 11.
19.
He seems to be telling the truth, Coben. Lionel, you don't.
Still suspicious.
Why are you so afraid of the network? And what is the network? I'm not familiar.
I'm not.
Is that like a club?
Yeah, in a way, yes.
A guild, perhaps? Are they registered?
I don't think so. With any,
I think they should be
empire
registered. It's required by law to register your guild.
Hypothetically speaking,
in the Daustria land, yes.
if
absolutely.
we had some really
Required.
valuable information, they would want to know it because they trade in information, right?
Absolutely.
So
Trade in information.
maybe we think of something, spread a rumor that we know something, and they will find us. And
Sir,
we'll
make
get-
just a flat intelligence check for me.
Yeah, my intelligence is pretty flat.
Like an already
DC
open.
here is 12.
Wait,
memory.
let's
It's at the top. You click
yeah,
stat as opposed to.
I was looking at what do you call? I have a -1.
Yep. So 19.
Net 20. Net 20.
That's 20. Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
Good shit.
As you're like
Fucking
talking
mind
about
palace.
like what's the price of information? What is even? You think back on one of the more difficult days for you, alone down in the tall glass, talking to an enlarged, grotesque dwarf who was,
Jumbo Blubberfoot.
as you kind of flash back and you remember him asking you for things of interest, information.
Shit.
Didn't
Did I give him information though?
No, you didn't.
I didn't.
think you
right?
died.
That's why you died.
Yeah.
And he took,
And
Your
I
body
think what
over.
happened was you died.
you died and then
I
he
wonder though
dominated you. But
what I knew before that. Or if I
with the
didn't.
night, with the 20, I'll say that if there was somewhere that had a network connection in Miley, maybe you've already stumbled upon it accidentally.
Oh,
and-
I see. Yeah, I
that-
get it now. Okay.
And this
And
is all
that,
Interesting.
That
Mhm.
could be the location of the one, at least here.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Well, Samson, we won't keep you. Thank you for the information. We'll I'll keep an eye out, and I think I'll beat Mercs. And when I do, I'll come back to you and let you know.
Okay, well, if you do, I guess, want to beat this man.
I do.
He pulls out. Well, do you know how to track coordinates?
I do.
Swing here. My friend is a very good hunter. He would know.
Oh, perfect. And he just kind of writes down coordinates and hands them to you.
I love that they figured out GPS.
What is technology,
This isn't a map.
you know?
This isn't a map. They're like 110 degrees west.
Yep. Yes, the artificers out in Burland are quite the engineers, and we've been figuring out a lot lately over the past. It's been a revolution of knowledge and technology the past.
Serge, don't
Yeah.
trust this halfling. He's obviously cracked in the head. This isn't a map. I point to the numbers.
Okay.
Yeah,
he
how
hands you-
familiar would we all be about this new upcoming coordinate system?
You didn't get the
we're,
patch
we're
notes?
probably all looking at it like,
Like, what the fuck? Is
what?
this-
Make intelligence checks. The DC is going to be 22.
22?
I can't even get there. I'm gonna what?
Another
Maybe-
10.
Well, if we're all trying, I'll try. Come on.
This guy's
I rolled
fucking
Flat
I rolled a
intelligence.
A 2, a 10.
13.
You guys have
Guys-
no idea what these numbers mean, and you could have just made this up.
This guy's crazy,
I know.
Serge.
I know, though. I know. I took it.
This guy's crazy. He wants you to go find numbers?
Where is this
These
an
coordinates
address?
will get you to the precise
These,
location
what does that
of
mean?
a place in the Mammoth Peaks.
Thank you. Yes,
Okay.
that is the kind of information we're looking for. A place in the
numbers.
Mammoth Peaks. What are these numbers?
Yeah, well,
Is
with these numbers, I mean,
Is
you'll
it
be
the
you said the
highest
coordinates.
peak?
No, it's that's why I have the coordinates here, because it does look like every other mountain. It looks like
No, the tallest one is the tallest. Is it the shortest mountain?
I don't think it's the shortest. It's probably mid mountain.
Is there a pamphlet? Is there a pamphlet to refer these numbers to?
Is it by a settlement?
Oh, okay. Let me draw you a map, actually.
That would be,
Even better.
that would be better.
And
Why didn't you start with that?
What are
You
these
said-
numbers?
you
Because he
could
wants to keep it a
navigate
little
with
small
coordinates.
secret.
Oh my god.
I thought they could, but you know
I
what?
don't
Our
know
friend
why
here is
you're
just learning to
consider going into a
read.
business relationship with this man.
Serge, you didn't even know what you were looking at. You're just like, yeah, this, okay. You're gonna get lost after you've done. I don't know.
You just follow the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way.
The numbers
Right, Sping?
famously don't stop.
These
Numbers.
do. You get to 114 and you're there.
Sping, what do you do with the letters?
What do you do with the letters? Those numbers have letters with them.
He can Sping check to see if he can read this.
A.
I mean, none of you guys can read this.
Yeah. Oh no. Right. Okay.
You guys rolled intelligence checks. You guys just see numbers. It's just
I
like,
don't-
what the fuck?
Like, what
Okay,
is this
if-
garbage?
Where
What are these numbers?
where do these
We're gonna
numbers?
roast this guy the whole
well,
journey.
he was going to give us a map too. Did you say
He
right?
starts
Or?
drawing out a map, and then
Okay.
also, actually, this gem also is very fascinating. It is what is called around local parts to the west, an Addison stone, but this one is very nice. It's an obsidian spell gem, and actually in it there's a spell already charged.
What's in it? What spell is it?
Just go
It
on.
is the spell haste, and he hands it back to you. Very valuable.
Yummy.
Lionel's pussy just popped.
Literally. Dude. I got a whap after that.
Fucking macaroni, girl.
Macaroni in a pot right now.
So, Samson,
Yes,
where?
to the east, the Mammoth Mountains.
Mhm.
You're going to follow it across the Window Rose River. I don't know quite how to traverse it, but then there's the Black Morass swamps. You want to avoid those for the most part.
He
And
said
then
more ass.
Yeah.
yes, and what I would do is I would either go around either through the rainforest, or I guess you could go around to the north, but that's even a longer trip. And yes, on the east side of the Mammoth Peaks.
You've not worked with many adventurers, have you?
No, not quite.
Usually the map is enough, and I'll just slide the map over to our side of the table.
Okay. All right. But where does this map lead to? Do you have friends with the laboratory? Is this where the network headquarters is? Do you think? Where does this map
There's
lead?
Well, when I spent my time over in Burland, where I was learning my artificery, we had this. There was an outpost near the mountains, and it was a strange location, in my opinion. So we went up there for an excursion, a research expedition, and I saw them using some sort of strange device. So it
Who's-
was well protected, but
Sorry, them being the network, or
I thought they were just construction workers. But
okay, so
turns
just
out I
people
feel
as
like
far as you
they-
know, or whatever.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I learned about this thing before I learned about the network itself, so I feel like they are tied. So
Okay,
connected the
and
dots much later.
did you give Mercs the same information?
He has the yep. I had to draw him a map as well.
So
Unfortunately,
he can't read coordinates either.
Obviously, everyone is going to need a map.
you know what? Let me roll. He has to get a nat 20 because he has a +2 intelligence.
Oh, to see if he knows coordinates?
Okay, he does not.
Good.
Someone just told him these numbers and just like,
I had to get a nat 20 for that.
it's fucking
But-
here.
Yeah, he didn't know coordinates as well. I guess that information or
It's-
education hasn't quite made it this far west.
It's young. It's got some ways to go.
Yeah,
Maybe you
What?
tell.
You don't know what it is either. Why are you adding to this bullshit?
I can't.
All right. Well,
This
With
is
the
our
map.
D&D game.
Yeah.
Just roasting the NPCs.
Good role playing, bad stories.
fucking coordinates. That's not very fantasy.
You didn't even need to question the code, but he just, here's the coordinates. Okay, that's fine. Wait, what are coordinates? You just sort of let him do his thing.
What? Then we go and it's just like, where are we going? Fucking 17?
We get a fucking fortune cookie piece of paper with numbers and 2 letters on it.
fortune cookie ass piece of paper.
Then it's a map.
I don't know who you're working with, but Samson's got to go, Serge.
This guy's fucking shit.
All right.
What kind of map?
So-
what kind of map is that?
That map.
All right, so
Calculator ass map.
we've got our map. We'll do our best.
Well, if you can
Thank you.
retrieve the entire piece
I will
of
try.
technology,
Mhm.
I will pay upwards of 3,000 gold pieces.
How much up front?
I gave Mercs. You guys
Good
are
one.
just in debt as a party. Like continually taking out like
Pem's our new
loan
captain.
sharks.
He's the leader. Oh, okay. Okay.
And then up front, I told Mercs and whatever his merry group was called, the
Mary.
Justa, I believe, some sort of different language for justice, but I didn't quite understand it.
I have a question. Does that look like
Ooh.
gold?
That seems like something I should know.
Taste it.
Sniff it.
I didn't know you gave. No, really though? Doesn't it look good?
All right, this one we have a stream poll. Was that mold? Vote in chat.
Was that
Vote in
mold?
chat.
Why would it be mold?
Is that a frozen pizza? A moldy frozen pizza? That's hard to
Yeah.
do.
That's really hard to do.
Yeah, holy shit.
Anyways, that was the most random question I've gotten this week. All right,
Not what are fucking coordinates.
where were
Okay.
we?
I love
Um,
that
you
he
were
also
telling us about-
failed.
3,500 gold,
Okay.
None up
or is
front.
it none up front?
Yeah.
All right, I've given Mercs the same price, and
Whoever gets
Mhm.
it done first gets paid.
Mhm.
absolutely, I'm here for the technology and not for the camaraderie or whatever you folks do in your merry groups.
Okay.
Business
You know,
man,
you
that's
keep
fair.
saying that. We're not married.
Mary.
And if you were, I would have no judgments.
Oh, that's nice. Good.
You better not.
Insight check.
Nice. Good plug.
This homophobe Samson.
Looking Pride Month, I want to know.
I mean, maybe up north it would be
Christ.
looked down upon, but out to the east, I mean, a 4. I mean,
Samson, you're overselling it now. I'm questioning it the more you describe it.
Well, Samson.
Well, Samson, well.
Well.
Well,
I think that's about time for me.
Samson, it's been very confusing speaking with you.
He gets up and well,
Yeah.
anything else for me?
Christ.
Yeah.
Do you have any? They don't use any like symbols or anything that we could recognize in a town, do you?
The
Do
network?
you? Yeah. Or
They have a
any?
strange N that I've seen written on
Could
a
you
couple things.
draw it maybe?
Could you just write it down again? My guy.
Yes, I can draw.
You're so cryptic with all your information with these numbers and
It's like it's a circle with an N like that touches all like the
yeah. It's inlaid.
yeah.
Have I seen
Okay.
it before?
I think Lionel is the only one that has the stamp on the envelope.
Oh, I could have told you that.
Oh, is your letter from the network? Have you read it? You showed it to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
The assassin's note?
Yes.
That could be in it. Oh, maybe the assassins
I
use the
thought it
network.
stood for like Nora.
Yes.
Okay, Samson. I'll,
Yeah, you can
I'll-
go.
I'll-
You're good.
I'll keep in touch. I hope to return to
just
you
see him like-
soon.
Out of here.
Gotta go.
Okay.
The Maggie Miley's doors are the fucking.
A little puff of dust behind him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well,
I feel like that's how we need to end every NPC conversation. Well.
All right.
even the ones that we kill.
You guys have to decide what your next move is. If you
we
go,
gotta talk to Barry, Sir Barrett,
Yeah, they would talk to
Okay.
Barrett.
and then
All
we're
right.
going to the mountains.
You know, Serge, I'm telling you right now, that's gonna be a dangerous game if you really want to pursue this radio thing, especially in the means of stealing something from the network.
Well,
They've already
Especially if they're
tried
right here.
to assassinate one of our members before.
we've done dangerous things before. You played chess with a dragon. That was pretty dangerous.
Don't
No.
misdirect.
Look, Serge. This isn't just because, they hire the network to give information to Assassin's Guild. We're stealing from the network. Everybody's after us. If
Only
we
if
do-
they
Also,
find out
that
it was us.
Samson fellow.
They will find out. Literally their
Reminds
thing.
you how
Your
that
plan
our
is to
friends
play
go.
your music over it every day.
I can't let Mercs beat me.
Mercs won't beat you if he's dead. And the best way to get back at Mercs is for him to do it, and then we tell on him.
Laxatives.
And laxatives.
I got some.
In a-
I have some laxatives.
it's true. You do have heavy poisons.
I'm just saying,
I forgot about that.
I'm just saying, Serge, put your pride aside for a second when thinking it over. That's it. That's all I ask.
Yeah, I'm still very on board, but if you guys aren't, I'm not gonna go
I just
solo
want to
this.
point
Well,
out
we have-
that
we have-
Samson fellow didn't seem very capable.
That's why he hired us. Or wants to hire us.
Why do you think he didn't want the network involved? He could have just asked for the technology blueprints for a price. He's willing to drop 3,500 gold pieces for it. Why not just pay for...
It probably costs
Well,
like 3,600, and 35 is all he has in the bank.
So why doesn't he steal it?
Did you see the way he walked in here?
He's quick and agile. He can do it.
I don't know. Well, if it's on the
Look.
way,
It's not on the way.
It's explicit. It's perfectly not on the way.
You know,
Hmm.
it's. Go ahead.
I got nothing. If thing, what do you think?
I mean, eventually we could go over to that side of the continent, but
I think,
members of the church are in peril.
Why don't we do this? Wait for Mercs to build up the whole thing, do all the legwork, and then we come in at the end and take all the glory. We just kill him, it'll be done. He's not
I'm
around.
getting
Well,
concerned that your solution to every problem is murder.
I don't want
You
to
know,
kill him.
it works. If you get the Vavorcid,
Murder.
it works.
Murder. It works.
Things tagline.
Oh. I don't want to kill him.
Assassin's Guild fucking banner. Murder. It works.
I mean, if I kill him, I have no rival. I have nobody to best. That's boring, you know. But I wouldn't be
Only way
opposed.
that you can
I wouldn't be opposed to
quantify
say
your talent.
jumping them in the middle of the night in disguises and taking what they have. But I mean, then Samson
A
would know.
satyr in disguise, just like a bit like a ski mask.
Yeah,
Fucking goat ass just out.
dump truck.
That
ass.
dump
It's
truck.
canon, remember?
Oh yeah,
Oh.
he's
His
got
nickname for you is Cloppy, as you're still clop 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 clop. Hey,
he does got a dumpy.
Oh
We
god, Jesus
fucking-
Christ!
Bounce quarters off it in our free time.
This is so
All right.
dumb. This is so dumb. Let's
do you guys want to go?
Fate, go to the
Sir
next
Barrett?
scene.
Yeah, let's see.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sir Barrett.
Okay, let's take our 5 here, and we'll
Okay.
come back to that.
Reflect on
Sounds
our
good.
choices.
Try and not kill ourselves
Yeah,
with this
let's
energy right
speed
now.
live. Exactly.
Alrighty, we'll be
So
back
Barrett,
in
you know
5.
what fucking coordinates are?
I cannot.
Oh my god.
Two, one.
All right. Welcome back. Well. All right.
Whoop.
As you guys make your way across town to visit
Making the way.
Sir Barrett. You guys walk into a building as a guard recognizes you and lets you through. You see a shoulder that's mostly recovered from Mr. Xandathos. But as you guys recognize and let in, you walk down a hall and see an open door where Sir Barrett is kind of looking at a table and like hunched over, pointing at stuff kind of fervently, and with a couple more men in there, and you guys just over here. We don't have any more men to spare. They can't. And then he like looks up and sees you guys walk in. We'll discuss this tomorrow. Hades, and welcome, prostigators.
It's just the
Barrett.
Gators now.
Things have changed. It's been quite some time since I set you guys out, and I don't see him with you. So
No,
Pem is at the inn.
no, not him.
I figured he died.
Nope.
We actually lost trace of him on the.
Your friend.
Oh no, not him.
The
Exactly.
the Unchained. You
The
found him.
Unchained. Yes, but he got away.
Interesting.
I know where he went, but it's gonna be hard to find him.
Well, go on.
The astral plane.
Shit. Planeswalking. And what about Ramil?
No
Didn't find
dice.
him either?
Nope.
No,
No sign.
the only
The
one
Unchained was alone.
Yeah, the Unchained was alone. So we just picked up the first clue, chased after it.
Interesting. And you were unable to. The four of what I hired was 5. Were unable to keep
At the
him
end.
from plane shifting.
No, sir. The where we were in the mountains, the portals were just popping up everywhere almost randomly. It was hard to
And
pinpoint
whereabouts.
which one.
Where could you pinpoint here? There's a big map on the wall and with like pins in it.
Yeah, let
you
us give
pinpoint-
you the coordinates.
Yeah, I'll point to it was like near the Soundless Steps, right?
Just
yeah,
past it,
I'll
yeah.
point in like whatever area.
Mm-hmm.
Right around there. Can't point out specifically on the map, sir, but you'll see if portals
send it.
arise, you're close.
There's a very large man with a bridge that he doesn't clean.
No, he said it's cleaner.
Well,
There
maybe
will be
now
a
he
toll.
cleans it.
We'll send some men out there, but I am going to have you guys make a deception check. You guys can decide who's making it, if Lionel wants to make it with advantage from somebody's help.
Owen.
Actually, let's just make it a group
Fuck.
deception check.
I was gonna say I'm
Shit.
pretty good, but Coben's been talking, so if we all want to do it too, that's fine.
Everyone's been kind of
Owen didn't lie. He said the Unchained was alone.
22 for me.
Fuck, I have 4 for 11.
19.
That's a 5, Bob.
All right, let's.
6 minus 1.
We got a 22, a 19, 11, and a 5. 22 plus 5 plus 19 plus 11. I have a 4. DC of 14.2. He's gonna make an insight check. What's he got? For wisdom, it's a +4 here, so he needs to roll a 10
A
or
10.
lower.
Come on.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
So he kind of looks at you all. He's a slippery fellow. That's why when he was able to escape the Bastille, and makes sense that he would escape your hands as well. Well, I'll send a squadron out to where you've pointed, and we'll see if we can't track him down through the plains.
If you some additional information, sir, when I picked the portal before he jumped in, there was a giant kraken. So if you end up in the portal and you see a giant kraken, it's that one.
You're in the right spot.
Good to know. Anyways, and no whereabouts on Ramil?
No, we didn't even begin to chase. We just started going on the first sniff we got.
Okay. Interesting.
Well.
Well,
Well,
That's it. We just wanted to report back to you, so that's it.
you know.
Well, before you go, I would like to say we
Mhm.
have gone. We found out Ramil was under a different name here
Oh.
in the city, and he actually owned a tavern, or not a tavern, sorry, a brewery.
Would he
You know anything about this?
We knew a brewer.
We did. There was
Emilar, the brewer?
what was it? Stray Dog or
Lone Wolf.
Solo Lone? Yeah, I've heard of that one. Yeah.
Yes, we're familiar. Is he one of Emilar's competition?
Not quite. We had some lookouts look over the house the past few weeks, and no one came in or out, so I got a warrant, and we investigated, and looks like he has packed up and left. Either he sniffed that someone was on his trail, or moved
Wait.
on to different things.
You're telling us
You
that
sure he
was your
wasn't a
man?
victim of the mass death?
all the vampire mansion
Yeah.
bullshit.
He could be. What's
Possible.
Who knows? Lots
Well-
died. Many even.
some of my men in the port down south had a name registered under this MLR name. On the Sea Mist going
Oh.
out.
He missed.
Not the
That's a
Seaman?
good name for a ship.
Do you have the crew name?
Somewhere. But
Well, unfortunate all around. It's
Yeah,
he'll be out.
I hope you
He'll
find
be out in
him.
my jurisdiction. Fortunately, the Austrian doesn't have their long arms and fingers reaching out to the sector of pirates.
You know what they say about long arms and fingers.
They need
Can't
Big
find
gloves.
gloves.
Yeah, big gloves, big shirts. Big time.
Big time. Well, Sir Barrett, it's been something.
2
You know,
weeks.
Yes.
How
So,
is Malari?
Yes, not quite much for the small talk here, but the contract does state here, which you have all signed, one of you with a paw print, unable to provide either one of the targets with your upfront payment, is going to leave you in debt to the Empire.
Even with the profound information we've given you.
Yes, significant
knock-
information.
I'll knock off a couple hundred gold.
So how much do we owe you then?
Well, looks about 1,000 gold pieces.
I look to everybody.
Sir
No.
Barrett, we really weren't given the proper scope of the mission. We weren't told there would be planes walking. We weren't told much of what was happening. We thought it was simply go and find a man and bring him back. And if he was on this plane, we would have. But alas,
I mean, we did.
due to
but then
poor
he jumped.
information, and really, we were set up for failure from the start. And your lack of knowledge of his plane shifting, or the possibility of that, should not be punished by, or the lack of that shouldn't be pushed onto us.
Okay.
Everyone makes mistakes.
Then we shouldn't have signed that contract.
Well, the contract doesn't say cross-plane, does it?
Yes, but we still signed it.
What happens if somebody eats the contract?
Interesting question.
How long do we have to pay, sir?
You got about maybe a week after I submit the debt to the Empire, before collectors start coming out, and then a month before a bounty hunter comes out. So
Could there be any way we could persuade you to delay filing the paperwork?
Or is there like a payment plan?
Perhaps a layaway program.
Other small jobs we might be able to do in town for you?
and you guys have already proven your lack of expertise, so another job would just put me in debt further.
Lack of expertise?
Do you know how far we went to find him and get this information? Pretty goddamn far.
Many dwarfs died to bring you this information.
I don't know where the dwarves came into this, but look, 1,000 gold. I'm gonna put your debt in tomorrow morning. So, thank you.
What about information?
That's-
Thank you.
What sort of information?
Are you familiar with the network?
I've heard stories and fables.
What if we could find out what they're up to? If they're real or not? Any sort of secrets they might have? Where they operate? How many? Numbers? Would that be worth probably more than 1,000 gold? That's a dangerous operation there, from what I've heard. Rumors and such.
Yeah, we'll need half up front.
Take it for my debt.
You have my attention. Are you saying you're connected with the network and could provide information that could possibly help the Dostrian Empire?
We might have an in. We've been picking up some clues that leads us to believe that they're real. And they might not be as hidden as they think they are.
Can I actually make a real quick history check based on the Dostrian Empire to see like if the government has been leaning more good or leaning more on like just like kind of shitty dealings, or you know what I mean? I just want to get a
make
baseline on that.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. 9. Fuck.
You would have heard good and bad things depending on who you talk to.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a land of like opportunity and wealth, that they like founded this magic school system and gave a lot to the continent here, and as of recently, they've been cutting the corners on morals, just in the sake of or the maybe excuse of defense of the country versus the branded. But
okay.
That's about it with a 9.
Okay.
So,
Well, it seems as
you
if
could provide information on the network or find some sort of connection that could reduce your debt. But no more upfront payments are coming out of the Austrian's pocketbook for you.
That's okay. Yeah.
it seems like an overreaction.
We'll be on our way, sir. Thank you.
Please delay the debt if you could. Then we'll be back in, I don't know, what do you think it would take? Maybe a couple of days or weeks, but give us maybe say an extra week and a half, 2 weeks before you put that debt in.
2 weeks?
And
You wanted to go all the way to the East Mountains.
Make a persuasion check with
So
disadvantage.
Barrett, well,
God damn it. Okay. Persuasion with disadvantage.
we should just cut this guy out.
I'm willing. We should just pay up and just leave him
21.
alone.
Yeah, maybe, but
21 day. Well, I
Maybe we have a week.
suppose I will wait a couple days at least.
if we can't find anything by the time we return, we will pay back what we owe.
I mean, we have to. Not will.
Yes.
This isn't some sort of negotiation.
I have registered your names with the Empire, and if I have to register them under being
Okay.
against us, then that will be what I have to do.
Many names are on many books.
Yes. And yours.
Wonderful
will be on-
insight, sir.
Thank you.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
What the hell that was a good talk. I suppose we'll be on our
moseying
way.
on
You
out of
better-
here.
Good luck with that war.
all right. So, as you guys leave, what is
Now-
your game plan?
Now you
Powwow
guys,
on the street here?
Serge, we could just steal him the paperwork that he submits.
Steal from
And
the
then it's
Austrian.
never put in. Then the government never has our defaulted debt. We take the paperwork out of the government.
Or I can forge one and say that we've already paid.
Those are both very good ideas.
We just stop dealing with Sir Barrett and deal with the paperwork.
But
The paperwork is the enemy to him getting his money anyways.
say if we get caught or Sir Barrett is over attentive and follows up, that would be much worse than 1,000 gold.
Then
debt.
there'll be a clerical error. Oh, we failed to file. Oh, it was lost. Sure, it happens all the time.
Probably does. It's not a bad idea.
Now, I have a more
How do you
a
propose?
more pressing, not a more pressing, but a more interesting question. How long do we plan as a group? How tied are we to the Empire itself?
I'm
Couldn't we
Have
just
zero
move-
connections.
not at all.
Just go to another
Look,
region?
money is not a big deal. We did
It's
take
not.
up front. We are in debt. We might as well just pay it and not have any fucking
I just don't
enemies.
like him.
Oh, who does?
I agree. Paying it is
Mrs.
the easiest
Barrett.
way.
I think paying up is the easiest way.
But you know, 2 birds, 1 stone. Actually, 3 birds. Save 1,000 gold. Help my thing, and
Serge,
You
I'm
are-
going to be
I don't
honest
remember
with
the
you.
third
you
thing.
are
Serge,
bound to get us killed by the network.
correct. Serge, quite honestly, I don't feel comfortable doing that one.
all right. Just thinking out loud.
I would be much more open to turning in that crazy halfling to the network. They pay for information. We could just tell them that someone's trying to steal their magical broadcasting sending spell.
Wait,
And that
I
he's
want
heard of coordinates.
I want clarification on something real quick. Hold on.
Sure.
The network, do they pay with information? Like, if we tell them, "Hey, this guy wants to steal it," will they tell us something?
Yep.
So
That's
they
the
don't.
only
They don't
currency.
pay with coin, right? Okay. So they won't pay us. They'll just give us information that's probably super great.
I
For
love
us.
super great information.
Me too.
I also have another idea. What if there was a network connection in this town? Something easier and closer to
probably-
home.
Probably is.
I mean, I'd assume so.
I remember somebody was very keen on valuable information. It didn't really connect until just now, but I bet you he's a part of it. There might be just something in a basement right around the corner that we could just go in and steal.
You're being so mysterious about telling us.
No, I'll tell you, it's at the tall glass.
Didn't you die there?
I kind of look around to make sure nobody's.
Well, I assume like we're
Snooping
walking
on
out. We're,
us.
we're past Barrett and maybe we're
I'm
outside.
still
Wait, so
gonna-
you
now.
were tortured?
This is
Go
the
ahead.
network, dude. I'm still gonna be looking around. I'll make a quick perception. Yeah. Oh God, I'm scared.
Scared.
10.
Yeah, you don't see anything.
Okay.
There is a Austrian guard standing, like, unless you guys are, like, have walked a little bit.
Yeah, I think we're walking and talking.
Well, I can talk more later if you want, but there just might be a connection.
Well, we
in
need to
town.
decide what's next. There's that. We finished
know.
what we started. Except for paying him, which I guess we're just gonna do.
Yes, I think we should.
He came in here and tried to take the whole town over. I hope he loses that war.
You know, you should send the money to him in the mail. Maybe they'll lose it. We can say we sent it.
We just need the receipt.
Then,
Yeah. And then maybe he never gets it. And
And then
fuck
we
him.
I'm sure
steal
the
the
mail
mail
has like
back?
an insurance policy that would cover these kinds of situations. Is there mail insurance?
I feel like though, if they don't receive it, they wouldn't care about what happens in the mail.
Don't make me invent the modern world.
You're the one who brought
You.
coordinates up.
Yeah, coordinates and radio.
Don't make me make a modern world.
What do you guys think about a
LOL.
time jump, just like a solid 2,000 years? Huh? What do you think?
That's funny.
It's all right.
I'm selling demonic invasion insurance. If a demonic
That's more
invasion
like it.
happens in your city, you're covered.
Okay,
Have
I
no
think
fear.
I think we should just pay him up. I'll just go do it now. We don't have to deal with any liability in terms of when the debt is brought in. And then we're starting fresh.
I think it'll be fine, Copen.
I
It's
just
okay.
hate him.
Fucking later, we kill him. It's fine.
There's guards. I look for guards now.
Make a perception check.
Talking about killing the military leader of the town. 21.
21. There are guards, out and about, but none that have really paid attention to you. With your
Okay,
21,
right.
you do see a couple figures kind of just like
the blur.
paying attention to you guys.
Hmm.
Like, but almost like acting nonchalant, and then occasionally looking over, occasionally like fake tying their shoe.
Lionel, what's that on? Your suit is a mess, and I'll start fixing his shirt and collar, and I'll lean in and whisper, "Those two across the street are paying attention to us."
I know, sir, and my suit is never dirty.
I had to tell you this discreetly. Don't take it personally.
It's offensive, sir.
Don't let it happen again, I said.
Slap me up in the face.
Be professional. Well, no, Daddy.
Well,
Well, he's
Oh, no,
cheesed
we
out
lost
right
him.
now. Jason's so
No.
He looks like he just took
well.
a huge hit.
So, I guess how F's in the chat.
Power went out. Dude, the whole power, all of it.
Power just went
Oh,
out.
no.
F in chat. Yeah. Oh no.
That sucks. So, without
wait.
Lionel's
Yeah.
input, maybe
That
where
didn't
are
see
you guys
us.
going?
Well, we were maybe gonna talk to these guys and checking on them. I'll tell
Yeah.
everyone. Should I just confront them? That's Quoven's way.
We can. I can also make us super sneaky as a group.
Yeah. You go sneak around.
They see
No, I'm
you.
fucking.
Like, like they see you.
Hey, I'm just gonna look at them.
Oh, they
Hey,
just- and then
no,
start walking. They start walking.
You know
away.
what I'll do?
Feline agility.
Yeah,
Do-
we're gonna.
Do they look
Feline
like?
agility. Can I get to
No, thank you.
Yeah. We're down to 4 now. We might have to move cams, but
Nope.
chase scene. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Chase scene.
Do they look like guards? Do they look?
No,
They just
They're
look
just two
normal, nonchalant.
motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Do they have any identifying traits? Horns, hair,
Mustaches,
skin,
fucking
scales,
dumpers.
tits, dicks.
We got tits and dicks, both of them.
it's this, boys. Let's go.
All right, pull me into TaleSpire.
We don't need TaleSpire for this. It's
Okay, it's chasing. Cool. I'll kill myself.
rolling it.
How far away are they?
I know it nukes your computer, so if you don't need it, I'll let you know if you need it.
Yeah.
How far are they within a hammer throw?
They're about 80 feet, so not quite for you, actually.
Quite. Hey, stop that fucking sledgehammer.
All right, there are 2 of them that have been
Ugh.
What was that initiative?
Initiative.
yes, initiative for
Fucking
chase.
11.
Oh.
Let me roll initiative. Sorry, I was working on the cameras.
All good.
Shit. Oh, all right, that's a 7, not a 1. 10.
11, 10, 10.
Fuck.
Who's higher dex between Surge and Quoven?
My dex is
Damn.
infinite.
There you go. He wins.
All right,
Fif-
Surge.
15.
Infinity is bigger than 10.
15 plus 2. So, yeah.
Gotcha. Cool.
The math still checks out.
Well, if his power comes back on,
The whole
I
house,
don't know
the
how to
whole
play
power.
this. This is the
Lionel's
perks
there.
of
Oh,
perks
he
of
is.
online.
Who are these people? He would be interested.
Yeah, he's running with you.
Yeah,
guys.
he's gonna try and catch them too.
All right. So they go first. They're just gonna and they kind of dip behind the house and they're gonna try to make a stealth check here. Or I'm gonna make a stealth check because they're gonna try to hide from you guys. So this could be the fastest chase ever. That's a
Where'd they
19.
go? I don't
That's a
know.
19 as they go and dip behind. But Sphinx, Surge, and Quoven, that's the order. You guys each get a turn to possibly find them, but they have ran down the streets and kind of ducked behind some houses in the alleys.
I'm up first.
Yep.
I'm gonna get immediately to the closest roof that I can. I have a climb speed, so I'm 60 feet up to the roof, and I'm gonna try to like do that thing where you cut
Roof
them.
jump?
Yeah, roof jumping and all that shit. So that'll be my turn.
Hell yeah. Make an acrobatics check just for the sake of it.
Just for the sake of it.
Jumping roof to roof. Kind of just looking for a knot.
19.
Yeah, we're just kind of looking for a knot. Not one here.
Like 5 or
As you-
more.
Yeah. Because you're pretty agile and just kind of. all
It's
fours.
easy.
Did you feline agility too?
No,
Oh.
no,
Okay.
I'm not.
So what's
because
your movement speed?
35, so 70 feet.
Oh yeah, nice.
I'm action dashing.
Mm-hmm. So that's 1, 4. Okay. So you're about 70 feet away. But you can also make a perception check to see, or
Yeah.
you can, no perception from the roof.
Come on, titty. 8.
8. You kind of run across, do it like a jump across. Have you guys seen Kenobi?
Not
Yes.
It's very the episode 2 where the girl's just like running across the roofs and like randomly doing flips that don't matter at all. It's kind of a lot of that. As then you take a second to look and you don't see which way they've gone.
Fuck!
Right now, Serge, you're up.
So have we all lost sight of them? Is that what you're saying?
Direct contact, yes.
Yeah,
we
you
know
don't see
in
them
the general
right
area
now.
where they are.
You saw
Yeah.
where they went though.
Okay. How
We have
where-
object permanence.
Yeah, how it's good. This
They went around the
technology,
corner,
man,
they're
what is that?
gone.
No, how far away is the corner? If I've got 35 feet, I'm thinking of either chasing them or using fly and being like a helicopter and going up in the air. You're muted.
You're muted. You're muted.
You're muted.
I didn't chill.
You're muted.
80,
Sorry.
They were 80
you were
feet
giving
away.
We said it and you didn't hear us and you kept talking, so we had to yell. Go
They were
ahead.
80
Sorry.
feet away when they saw you guys, and then they,
Oh,
as you guys started going like and shifting towards them, they're like, "Oh shit, we've been spotted," and then they started running. So that was when initiative started. They did go
Yeah.
before you, so they made ground ahead of you. So probably 100 feet away, I would say they dipped between an alley.
Only spell that goes that far is Moonbeam.
actually, I think I have something that goes 120 feet. What do I just got it now? That fourth
That was
spell.
that was where you lost sight of them. So you would definitely need to.
Wouldn't be able. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? I can only cast fly on myself, and I don't know if anyone can really keep up with me, but I guess I'll try. I'll cast fly on myself and use. Well, actually, no, because using my movement speed, I can only move the flight speed, right? I can't like move 30 feet, use fly, and then move an extra 60 feet.
No.
Right.
I didn't think so. Okay, so I'll just do that then. I'll pull up my loot. I'll cast fly, and then I will move 60 feet, just maybe like off the ground, and just making my way, trying to gain ground instead of going up first.
Cool. All right, you can do that. Just strum a chord and just kind of take off.
After them at night.
Good.
And go after him. Make a
Yeah.
perception check with disadvantage. So you didn't get the high ground here, so it's going to be with disadvantage. But to see,
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where
any
fly
sort
is on my thing to make sure.
it's 60 feet if that's what you're looking.
Yeah, it is. Okay. All right. What perception you said? With disadvantage or just straight disadvantage? Yeah.
Disadvantage.
14.
14. Has not met their stealth DC, so you don't hear or see any
No
tracks
clue
of them,
still.
but you do know still kind of where they
last known
direction in which
location.
they went.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'll bonus action steps tonight and also take off into the air.
Hell yeah.
Action
What's your
dash
fly
60
speed?
feet. I'm 38 to my movement
that's gone.
speed, so I have to action dash for 60.
Okay. So
And I'm gonna
you're
go up to the air a bit. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just gonna kind of fucking like do like the whoosh, the fucking ham.
So Sphinx going like up and across roofs, Surge is bolting, flying, then you're going like hover vantage point.
Like like going towards where they went, but at an angle to kind of like 45.
Gotcha. So you're in like kind of right now where more or less where Sphinx is at, but
It'd be
not
about
on a
30 feet
house.
off the ground. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so just make a flat perception check for you, because you guys have the high ground here. You can make it with not
Anakin, I've got the 23.
I've got the high
Oh,
ground,
nice.
Anakin.
I
23.
made this character specifically to chase people.
You hear like in an alley, like not too far away, as they had to
Stuff
cut
on a cat's
in,
tail.
like the scurrying of like footsteps, and then like hitting something, and like some boxes or something fell over in like a chase sort of
I'll
franticness. So
point up my fucking hand that way in the sky, and I'll just continue
So
floating.
quickly. Do you have wings with your steps of night?
No, I just weirdly float.
Okay, weird.
Actually, we can say it has wings. I guess it's up to us.
It's up to you.
Well, it can't.
So-
I don't want them to get broken. Maybe
They
moonlight
are
wings. That's
going
kind
to-
of fucking sick, actually.
Ethereal-
Moonlight wings,
Ethereal wings, yeah.
Yeah, like ethereal.
like moonlight shooting between the clouds, but in terms
Ooh, I
of
like
wings.
So they're gonna action dash, move and escape again, and make another DC stealth check here. Same one, I think. Yeah, same one. All right. As they're just continuing through the alleys, Sphinx, with Quoben's assistance, you know the general direction which they are.
I'm going for him.
All right.
Action dash.
All right. That puts you.
Can I get
within-
ahead of
hold on.
him?
Hold on, I need to update how far away they are. And then you have 70 feet.
Yeah.
That puts it at.
Did you do your like crazy move?
You
Which
are.
one?
Do you get like another movement? Wait, can't Lionel move like 1 billion feet?
Yeah, you can. It's
You
unfortunate.
Yeah,
go
I
far.
don't. That's not
no,
me. I
that's
don't move
tough.
1 billion feet.
I think he's talking about your feline agility.
I can't
that's
do
what
that.
That's what I'm talking. Okay.
You're still a little bit away from them, around 60 feet from the last time you saw them. After your move, so if you have something else to help you gain on them, you can do that. Or if you have another creative solution, I'm all game. But if not, make a perception check to see if you spot them. You are gaining on them with your guys' speed. You guys do know you have the speed to catch them, but
Okay.
it's more or less
Perception.
And we
Natural
have air-
20.
We have air
Natural 20.
superiority.
Nice.
You like with Quoben's assistance running across the roofs. You do spot them in an alley, and then like they look back and they go, "Oh fuck." Actually, no. I'm gonna say with the nat 20, they don't see you. They don't see that
Okay.
you spotted them on the roof.
Okay.
But
the catch man.
It's like picture a very like Batman-like a very Batman-like scenario where you see like a clear view of an alley, and you're like on the building, and you just have this clear vantage point. 60
fucking
feet.
gorgeously silhouetted.
Exactly. They're
moonlight.
60 feet away from you in this alley, running like.
I try to silently motion to Coben. Like I
Alright.
saw him point, and now I'm just like also pointing.
Hell yeah. Surge, you're up.
Yes.
You're a little farther away because you haven't moved in yet. You're not 60 feet away. You're about 130 actually because you moved 70. So.
All right. I will use.
Yeah, you can
Let's
fucking
say-
zip through the air.
Yeah, I get 60 feet.
Action dash. Get up there with Schvingus Badingus.
Well, can I action dash? Because I feel like if I could have, I
Yeah,
would have
it's
done
just
that.
your
the-
movement speed. You
I
can
would have
just-
done
you
that the
cast
first
and
time.
Fly
though.
the first time.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
so
precision.
I see. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'll go in the direction Coben pointed, but this time I'll spend some of my movement to go up though too. I'll try to get some high ground, like
Yep.
decent.
You're able to do that and get to with your
Level
crazy
D&D.
fly movement speed. You can get to around where Sphinx is at that same vantage point with him pointing
It's not
exactly.
even high level. It's just
where
like
they are.
mid-level.
60
We
feet,
all
so-
start flying.
Yeah, exactly. You're to level 7, just all
We just all start like we're going in the air.
fly.
Fly, you
Um,
fools.
They are 60 feet away from you. If you have a bonus action or something, but you see them. So
Yeah.
like- See what we
I
do in
have
the
a book.
dark.
Is anyone else next to me on our? Am I close to
you're near
Coben? Or?
Sphinx.
Oh,
Quoben is coming, but yeah.
I can't go
is
faster when I
he
fly.
within? I'm wondering if I can do my inspiration thing to make people move their
Ooh.
movement
Oh,
speed.
your mantle?
Yeah. I'm trying to think what you get.
What's the
or-
range on it?
That's what I'm looking to see. Where?
Hopefully it's
Bardic
allies you can see.
Inspiration. As a bonus action, 8 temporary. It just up to 4 creatures that I can see within 60 feet of me.
Ah, move.
Within
Maybe?
60 feet? No, he just flew 120 away.
Look, we can't win them all.
Well,
You
no,
won.
because you were able to, because there's a bonus action to your wings.
So he moved
So you're
60.
just within 60, yeah.
Oh, the math. What?
So yeah, and then in that case,
You can hit both of them.
I'll hit both of them. You get your 8 temp HP,
I'll
and
use my reaction to move.
use your reaction to
I
move
will
your
also
what do you
use my
call it?
reaction to move.
So you're
So-
able to ethereal wings over to where Surge is and is at this vantage point, and then Sphinx, you're able to just scurry down after
Fucking
them, or
tearing up
across. So you can
claws
still go
through
across.
roof.
If
Yeah,
So
I would
you
like
go
to.
down
I
or
would like to
across?
stay. I would like to stay on the rooftops if I can.
Perfect. So
Now-
that's going to put you within 25 feet of them.
I got
Within
a
25 feet.
question for you.
Okay.
It says that I can move. Where the hell did it go? I just had it. Yeah, I can move up to its speed. So can I move my flight speed again? Another 60
Yeah,
feet and get
that's
in
your
front of
speed
them?
now.
Yeah.
When you fly,
Yeah. So I'll just do another
Fly's good, Connor.
60. Fly is great. I've moved like 240 in like 2 turns.
Yep. You're flying.
I'd like to
You
try
fly.
and.
You're like a plane.
What's a plane? Stop bringing technology into this, Clay.
Yeah.
There's
do-
multiple planes.
God damn it. Fuck you,
Yeah,
Clay.
I'd like to move another 60 feet. Can I maybe get ahead of them at that point? I don't know
you
where the math.
Yeah, you
lines
would be
up.
able to.
Yeah,
Oh, we can
Hell
box
yeah.
them in.
that's my plan. I'll do that.
Wait. 35, 5. Oh, they're exactly 60 feet away. So you'd get like right
on top of them. Even better.
Oop.
I'll say halt. And that's my
Is
turn.
that
'cause-
command alt? No, that's
No, it's
This
not yet,
is night.
but it's coming.
not yet.
Soon, TM.
You just see him, they like look up, like, oh shit, and then you see him like one kind of like push the other guy away, and they're splitting off on their turn here, so that one goes left, one
Oh
goes right.
no! Why?
I didn't get to go.
Oh, sorry, yeah, it's your turn.
I action dash. Well, I don't action. I get there. I move my 30 feet. I assume I'm still far away.
No, you. We're 60,
What's my
you're 60
range?
feet- you're 60 feet away from the vantage point where you just got boosted to.
Yeah, so then I'll move my 30 feet.
Okay.
How far am I from the baddie boys?
30.
30 feet? Are they're close to each other?
Hit 'em
I
or
assume.
catch up.
Okay. Well,
Right now they're close.
Uh,
to each other, yeah.
I'm gonna cast sleep at level 4.
Throw your thing.
I'm gonna fucking
Roll 'em.
brain. I'm gonna brain zonk 'em, man.
That's good too.
I need to look up there.
How many is this? Okay, sleep is 5d8 plus 2d8 for every level above first, so that's 11d8.
Hold on,
is
let's
that-
put some tension to this.
Okay. It starts with the lowest health one, so if they have the same health, it's just one of them.
They have the same health, and they have 28 HP.
We can
Done.
we can zonk these kids.
Oh yeah, they're going night night.
11d8. We're getting one of them.
One's gonna get got, but
We're
maybe
getting
two.
one of them. What's 28 times 2? Not that.
56.
Just barely not that.
It's not that.
As one just goes and plops down, and
Feed sleep.
then unless you have anything else to do this turn.
No, I mean I
Yep.
fucking.
As the other one goes,
that's
oh
the-
shit, and starts running. And he's gonna make a stealth check to try to hide, but with disadvantage.
Who knew casting sleep just at 4th level was my first 2 4th level spells?
Rough. Sving, one of the guys just fell asleep in the middle of the alley. The other screamed and is running ahead of you, but
I'm a cat and it's still moving, so I got to get it.
He's got motion-based movement like a T-Rex.
Yep. Going after the other one.
he would be 85 feet away from you,
85.
and he's on the ground. You're still above.
Can I action dash and use feline agility? No, I don't want to
so.
do that because I won't be able to move next turn. I'll just action dash again.
All right, that puts you pretty close, within 10, but still
Fucking
with the Y
coming
axis.
at him, dude. Just the continuous
I will-
closing the gap.
For this rule of cool here, if you do want to launch yourself off the roof to tackle, because I know tackling is your MO here.
Yes.
You've
yes.
been doing it. I will.
Yeah, that's the vibe for sure.
Let's do like a grapple check, but your DC will be acrobatics versus their strength. If you
Fucking
want
do a
to
front
launch
flip
off.
and land with your feet claws first. Right on his back.
I rolled a 10.
10. Okay. Hold on. Let me get the strength.
Loose shingle.
+1 to strength. So.
God damn it.
He
rolled
just
9.
saved it.
As you. He's
God
he kind of stumbles out of the way, but you are right next to him on the ground.
He literally exactly.
And take a d6 of falling damage.
I will do. I'm more than happy to do that.
6 bludgeoning.
6. Fuck.
Yeah, unfortunate, but
Wasn't that a temp health that we just got?
oh yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, I still got 2 temp health.
Surge, you're up. You saw
You're
leap
done.
off a roof and attempt to
Some kind of
tackle
move.
this man, but failed to do so. He's still up, but what do you want to do?
How far away did he move since then, or because I was right above him
He has
before?
moved, yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna move in front of him. I'm gonna cut him off this time, and like be on the ground, but like 5 feet off the ground.
All right, you're able to do that.
Let's say I
just with
move-
your movement.
Yeah. How
I
much?
guess you'd have to-
How much did he move?
He
However-
moved 60, so he would be 80. I think 85 feet away from you is what I have.
Oh damn.
No,
okay.
he'd be 60 feet away because you were right above. That was
Okay.
Sphinx ahead. He's 85.
All right, then never mind. In that case, I'll just move the full 60 and stay right on top of him. And
Anything else?
I'll say I said halt in a louder voice, and this time I'll cast command halt.
Okay. What is the save here?
Wisdom save 15.
Okay. Okay. This is a straight roll for this man. 50.
God damn it.
You kidding me? Fuck. All right.
It's funny. I've been rolling out in the open the past probably a month or two, and it's been so much more fun.
Yeah. All right. So let me see. What does that mean?
It means your action's done.
Yeah.
He didn't halt.
I don't think I have any sort of bonus action attacking him. So, do I? No. All I can do is Spark Inspiration. No. You know what? I'll do another Inspiration and let these guys... Well, I moved 60 feet away. Was
Yeah.
Fang within 60 feet still?
Fing is very much within 60. So is Quoben, actually. But he's back with the other guy. Sleeping him.
Yeah, I'll let him maybe tie him up or restrain him, whatever he's got to do. So I'll just do it on.
the verbal part of sleep. The verbal component.
bad.
Rolly!
So I'll do it again, and I'll use my reaction to move, say like just 30 feet in front of him on the ground.
Cut him off.
Yeah, and I'll
All right.
hit him. Both of these two other guys, see if they want to. I don't know. It's up to them.
Cool.
But I'm gonna cut them off.
All right. You guys can move if you'd like, but if, I feel like
I'll move towards the guy
Combat's
on the
gonna come
ground.
in. The sleepy man.
Sleepy man.
All right. You're able to get there for sure. It is your
I
turn. if you'd
fucking
like to do
land
anything.
creepily.
Yeah, land creepily.
I'll bind him.
Okay, time up.
Yeah.
All right.
Confirm one. We'll confirm one capture.
Yeah.
For the sake of it, your combat is going to be coming to an end, or initiative order is going to be coming to an end. As the chase, you guys have caught them. Sping and Surge, you've surrounded the one guy. He's kind of like, oh shit, oh fuck, oh god.
Nowhere to run.
And
Stop.
Over too high.
you guys look back and you see Quoben tying up a sleeping man on the ground, binding his wrists.
Did you catch him?
Please, no, don't hurt me, don't hurt me.
You're asleep for 1 hour.
Not you.
Oh. I just clonk him out again.
That's the follow up, and he gets, "You're asleep for 1 hour."
Just narrate what your spells do. You're asleep for one. You're slowed for 3 turns.
You're blind.
Alright.
Swing, tie him up.
Yeah. If I can do my best, sailor's
Yep.
knots.
And as you guys get closer now, you do see each of them have red armbands.
Mm.
These are Tejas red.
I'll search this guy's pockets.
Oh yeah.
See, there's another assassin's note or anything like that.
Yeah,
Kinda
maybe
orders.
that network card in there somewhere. I doubt it. I feel like the network is hidden. Even
Or does he have like a
his-
network like tattoo behind his ear?
Not
Or, like,
quite.
A tramp stamp? I
Is
think
he-
he kind. I just want to know.
Is he just yelling, "I'm part of the network. I'm part of the network"? Maybe.
Do you know who I work for?
It's the network.
You've got it coming if you capture me.
He's an
You
old timey gangster.
Yeah, he's old
Hey,
timey
see?
as fuck.
Well, you caught me.
Well,
You see me in an alley, do ya? It'll be the last thing you ever do.
Jello pudding, my buddy.
You see about 24 silver pieces, Quoben. Some random assortments of things. A knife that is basically like a glorified pocket knife. You've seen these used as tools, but this one is definitely fashioned in a way of like, oh, this is my edgy sort of blade.
I'll throw it
Like-
in the gutter.
It's like the
Everything I don't
kid-
want, I'm just
kid
throwing
in
in the
high
gutter.
school. It's basically like the kid in high school who had the butterfly knife and was like, and
Yeah.
you find just like a list, basically a piece of parchment with a few items on it. Looks like basically a small grocery list of stuff.
Let's finger read
People's
it.
names. Yes, Sting.
Yeah?
Would you read this note for us?
Oh, certainly. I'd love to.
Pop quiz time.
Apples, bread, milk, cherries,
I'm gonna peek
Pam.
over his shoulder. Is that actually what it says? What does it say?
Yeah, he's doing pretty well. You've taught him well.
Oh, I'm so proud.
So the last
What?
thing on here, so is Pam. Is that like a baking flour or some sort of ingredient for
I think it's
pie?
a root vegetable.
Oh, okay. Pam.
A tuber. What? Conscious one.
So
What does Tejas want with us? Why are you watching us?
Weird. We're just looking out around this district and see. We were just hired to keep watch. And anything interesting to follow and figure out what was happening.
And what
Please
did
come
you
with us.
see?
We saw you walk in and talk with Mr. Barrett, Sir Barrett.
And that's all.
Yeah, that's it. That's all we saw.
Insight check.
Sure. Yeah, go for
good
it.
one. Good one.
Fuck. 11s.
11. You're not quite sure. Even with like
Don't lie to
the
me.
fear,
I'll shake him.
your wings still out.
I can't tell, so I'm gonna get a little more aggressive.
All right. You just start screaming, "No, please! Please!" Just shaking.
I have the fucking mask on too. I forgot.
Oh, yeah.
I'm just straight up weird Batman. Why?
Forget I keep asking.
Coben?
You didn't take that
Nope.
zone of truth, did you?
I mean,
prep thing.
it's a prep thing.
I don't know where we are in the day though, and what
If
was
we
prep. So
extend our kidnapping time a little longer, like I can have it.
Much longer.
yeah. Sorry, go ahead, Spring. You were saying.
I was just trying to get Coben to calm down a little bit. He seems to be taking the man pretty hard. Coben!
I'm gonna cast calm emotions right on them after, and they go. Shh.
Oh.
It's a 14 Christmas Day.
You know, I will.
I'm gonna go full kind of losing my shit.
This is nice. Oh,
Don't worry.
Zen. No worries.
Tejas won't mind if you tell us what you're looking for.
You won't mind.
So what is it? What were you looking for?
We were just looking out.
And did you see anything interesting?
You guys. That's why we followed you.
What did you like? Come on, tell me. What did you hear?
I mean,
What would you gonna report?
we were gonna say that you're back in town and
Mm-hmm. We are.
been asking about you guys.
What he's been saying.
He said that he sent some people after you and they hadn't been back yet, and he was starting to get a little, worried.
Well, they're dead.
And that's what we had a meeting about this last week. We
He's
what
still
to do
calm.
if they did die.
A group situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should
Hopefully
probably just.
Aren't too upset.
Well, unfortunately, a contract's a contract, so we kill our friends, and that's just the name of the business.
Yeah, you should probably
you're-
tell them to stop, so it's not
You're
going
gonna
to end about. It
Try
really
to kill
won't.
us.
We weren't gonna try to kill you. No, it was more like we were just gonna report it back to Mr. Red, and then maybe he would try to kill you.
Yeah, he
That's-
probably shouldn't do that if he
That's
likes.
tough. Tough
being alive.
situation.
Yeah, it's tough.
Tough situation all around here.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
Yeah, does anyone
I'm
ask
doing pretty
you?
well right now. Honestly, I don't
Yeah?
know what's coming over me, but it's pretty nice out here. It's a nice night, actually.
I mean, your buddy, he seems like he's having a good time.
Yeah, he seems
He's
well
having-
rested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. He looked so tired. Long day.
He's been saying that the kids keep him up at night and had
You know what?
long hours.
No, he's got kids.
This is taking a good
Yeah,
mood.
too.
I'm gonna play some music for you while we talk.
Would you?
And but no, what I'm doing though is casting the what do you call it?
Oh,
My
enthralling performance.
Yeah, my little 1 minute charm 'em kind of thing.
How long's calm emotions?
Calm emotions up to 1 minute.
Okay, so there's going to be a period here.
I mean,
As
Don't worry,
He's-
I'll
he's-
just immediately switch back to China.
okay, yeah. So it is a nice night, isn't it? You know, when
Yeah.
you look at the sky, I mean, you can kind of see. And now the calm motion's starting to fade. The milk, not the Milky Ways. Whatever is that? What is?
It's
You
called the
start to trail
Milky. It's the Milky later.
Let me go! Let me go! Let me go!
I will.
it gets a little louder.
If he screams, I'm gonna scream back.
What time of day is it? It's night, right?
He's gonna, yeah, it's nice.
Okay.
He's gonna try to break it. He's gonna try to break out of whoever's
Okay.
holding him.
I will hold him.
I will help.
It's a natural one. Don't roll.
20.
Yeah.
Just screaming back.
Okay, and then that was the layover time for enthralling.
You scream, I
What is-
scream situation.
What does enthralling performance do? Could you read it?
Each target makes a wisdom saving throw, DC 15, and it is charmed if it fails for 1 hour. Or until it takes damage.
6. So he goes from screaming, ah! Ah!
Good
Your
song.
friend can really play.
Do you know
Aw,
this one?
thank you.
What's this song called? It's still just, what's the song called?
It's called Wonderwall.
Oh,
Fucking shit, of course it is. Every time, it's always called Wonderwall.
Yeah.
Ah.
So,
It's a classic.
all right.
Well,
now-
So if we, so you have the inside scoop. What do you think it would take for Tejas to get the fuck over it?
I think, well, we are acquainted with everyone who owes debt to the underground casino, and let's just say Pem's at the top of the list. Everyone who works there knows his face. We're actually in the training, like, we're taught to know his face.
They bring out some kind of recording crystal and they're like,
It's
this guy.
Flashcards.
Who else is on the list?
A couple others, actually.
Anyone notable?
A man named Robin.
Anyone? I'll look to the ground.
No Robin?
No, a Robin.
Do we know a Robin?
We haven't gotten a flashcard.
Uh, and
What
Anyone on the
about,
council or anything like that, more is what I'm asking.
no council members. I don't really see too many of them down there.
So, Serge, I know you're dying to ask, so I'll just... Awkward question.
You guys are pretty cool.
Do you know the network?
Do I know the network?
You know of it.
Any
People in
whisperings with your inner circle? Maybe you talked to the boss or heard?
Maybe perhaps the casino has.
Perhaps
Yeah,
Tejas
we're-
himself?
We're talking about underneath in the basement of the tall glass.
Underneath. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. What were you guys talking about?
We're all talking about the
Were we
same
talking about the
thing.
same thing?
Yeah.
We're talking about the same thing.
We're on
Yeah,
the same page.
Are you in
So-
character? I can't tell if this guy's in character right now.
Yeah, we're talking about the same thing. Look, the network schmetmerk. It's going on, but like it's not like on.
Yeah, how,
It's there.
can
When you say that,
can you elaborate?
Elaborate. Jinx.
Well, from what I heard, the old guy is gone, and Tejas, took over,
Sucks.
and
Hmm.
well, he
What's the internal morale like?
honestly pretty good. Besides the
Unfortunate.
fear and the anger.
Right.
So you said the old guy from the network retired and Tejas took over, yeah?
Not retired, more like went missing, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds like a permanent retirement to me.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just write that down if you don't mind, because I know how to write now.
Just never did again.
Do you have anything cool in your pockets?
I don't think so. Just an empty tinderbox.
Throw it in
No.
the gutter.
That was my lucky one, but I'll get a new one.
Yeah.
My grandfather gave me that. But
You don't have any cigarettes
Or taste.
Nope.
perhaps some milk?
no milk.
Why?
Well,
Jeremy was looking for some milk. I don't
Jeremy
know if he got it
that's
or not.
sleeping.
He's asleep, yeah.
That one's
Yeah.
Jeremy. Does he know
He
more
got
than
his-
you?
He got his milk.
No,
Guys, guys,
similar.
hold up for a second. I have an idea.
We only have about 10 more seconds.
Charm
It's an
less.
hour.
It's an hour.
Oh, I thought it was a minute. I was like, she comes close to the end of our.
No.
Start screaming at him again.
What if we use this charm to send him in and do some reconnaissance? That's what I want to do. My
Look,
spell-
we're friends now. I'll tell you everything I need to know. Or you need to know. Whoever needs to know.
Do we need to put him in jail?
No. We're friends.
No. Why would you do that?
How? Let me see. How does it?
Be
At the end of
charmed.
this, does he
No, we're
know that I
friends.
charmed
Don't do
him?
It'll say
Yes.
specifically. I think
yes,
that one-
for sure.
I would see
It-
that one maybe
It
not.
doesn't mention it though.
He knows I did though.
Yeah.
Hence the screaming.
Ah! I could
Yeah,
cast Liam's
so-
tiny hut and trap him inside for 8 hours.
Yeah, so
No.
you guys, what are you guys? You guys work around here? Or
Oh, contract workers.
this whole time I'm picturing you sitting on his like chest, like
No,
holding him
I'm-
to the ground.
I'm full on with my fucking wigs and my moonstone mask. Contract workers. Whenever there's
Oh,
work.
Yeah.
What have you
odd
seen?
jobs.
Go ahead. Oh,
General adventuring.
Oh, I heard that pays well.
Eh.
I thought about getting into that one day, but
We're in debt.
Life.
how? I have a question for you. What is your name? First off, how do we address you? We haven't.
Oh, Bobbert.
Bobbert.
I could just look at search.
Interesting.
Yep.
Bobbert. Now,
Family name.
have you
Unfortunately.
been? You've
I'm
been in the
Grandpa
basement
again.
of the tall glass, right?
Oh yeah, yep. That's where I work.
Seen any or heard of any devices that communicate outside of the tall glass?
Ooh. I mean, there's a few.
Very
There's a window that
Special. No, I'm talking about transmitting, say, your
Let's
voice.
hear about the window.
Oh,
I feel like he's Windows
Elliot
not
gets
gonna
pretty
mean
hammered
shit.
and yells at the window.
Yeah, that's not interesting. I'm
His
talking
name was
about
Jason.
talking to people
No, that's
from
Jerry.
far away.
Different guy. Different guy. You'll meet him one day.
I'm Chauviville.
I'll try to describe what the radio is.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Tejas. There's a room that we're not allowed to go in. Some people say they hear him talking in it, but I don't.
And
Just
is
hearsay.
that room in the basement of the tall glass?
Oh yeah, yeah.
And how might we get
I
inside?
pull out a sheet of paper and like a
Get in
pencil.
the tall glass.
He says, "Give us the coordinates."
Yeah, exactly. You knew where I was going. No.
What are coordinates?
We
I
fucking don't know.
All right, well, it's in the basement. Top
Um,
level. Just
draw
second
me
one.
a map of the basement and where this
I mean,
secret
I'm gonna
room
need
is.
a hand.
Oh yeah,
My
he's,
hand.
he's cool. Swing, untie him for a minute.
Can't you use your mouth?
I can.
I think
Yeah,
it'd be better if he wrote it down. His own word.
I could. Honestly, I could probably do a pretty good job with my mouth.
I mean, when they say stuff like that.
Colbin, Surge, excuse me one moment. I'm going to take this man behind that tree. We'll be back in 5. Okay? Okay.
Rudy. No. Stop.
Okay.
Either way, whatever way, I'm trying to get a blueprint of the basement from this guy, either by him
Yeah, I
describing
can,
it or him writing it.
So, would you like to use? How detailed do you want this? A 5-minute sketch, or do you want to use your charm Because you basically tell him like
What?
anything that's like non-harmful to him, you can just kind of like.
Oh yeah,
command him
yeah,
to
yeah.
do
I
in a
would.
way.
Yeah, I don't want him. He's not lying to me or anything. He's giving me the full details.
Yeah. So he
If-
could spend like you could basically charm him to like do as much detail as he can do for the next hour.
Because
of this little sketch.
I'm thinking
There's a lamp in this corner.
Get the details from him and send him back and report that he saw nothing within this hour. Because I don't know. Well,
Is there any pass-phrases?
what?
Actually, yeah. If you go
Cheese and
through
rocks.
Good thinking.
Yes, it's not cheese and rocks, but it's a word that I wrote down many months ago.
Huh? In the training with the flashcards?
That was me out of character.
Wait, didn't we already have it?
I think so, but
Wonder beams?
Oh.
We totally already had it. I don't remember it though. I have a new notebook since then. We were given it by the blue colored armor people, or they were across the street, and we had to go. And it was like pigeons only poop, or cheese and rocks.
Yeah.
I don't think I must have missed that. I don't have it in my notes. Lionel probably has it.
I don't see it. Oh, yeah, I don't see it like quickly.
Well, then what is it? I'm sure it changes anyways.
Yeah,
What's
30
the new
days,
one?
update your password kind of thing.
Yeah. We do have to update our password actually, and I actually have to do that too. But well,
The new one.
there's a game that we play down there called Liar's Dice,
Uh-huh.
and the passcode is kind of in reference to that.
Okay.
It's you just go roll them bones.
That's it?
I mean, some passwords are stronger than others. Like we said, we change it every 30 days.
Right.
For process.
You can't just
but-
go roll
Now-
them bones too.
I'm sorry, I couldn't
No,
quite
no.
hear. Is it them with a TH or dem with a D?
Ooh, DEM. It's very
Important.
Yep.
I thought so. That's why I'm
And
checking.
BOANS.
Is it bones with an S or a Z?
really
You say it.
Z. Really stick to Z.
Roll them bones.
There it is. Nailed it. I'd let you in. Look at
Okay.
that. Oh, bloop. If I had,
Oh,
if I had
thank you.
hands.
I'm gonna pretend to go through the door.
Well,
Oh, come on in. We've got many games that would suit your needs.
I'm gonna have to tie your hands up again.
Oh.
For your safety.
Oh, well, I guess.
People have spasms sometimes.
just
after
let
a
him
chase.
tie your hands, I say, because he's
You
charmed.
guys hanging out after this, or what's
Well,
Well, it's been fun and everything.
Well,
Let me see. Is there anything else?
You got everything you need, Serge? I feel like really this is.
I feel like we use. Come
Could
here.
use I
He's
feel
tied up. I don't.
So
I don't
here's what I'm
want
gonna
Bobbert
do.
to hear this. Go ahead.
outside of
Yeah. Go ahead.
outside of Bobber RP, I have the map in TaleSpire. I'm gonna show it to you guys, and that way you'll have the
Okay.
what?
Because what I'm thinking is to get him to just give false information to Tejas. Be like, "Hey,
Does it have
Pem is
lasting
dead,"
effect,
or
though?
yada yada.
Will he still do what you say?
It doesn't
after-
say in my skills or anything that he's like he knows he was charmed or anything like that. It just says
Because
once-
the only problem with that is the sleeping guy isn't gonna forget.
exactly.
Okay.
Well, he
So we
just
have
fell
to make
asleep.
fucking
He doesn't know what
Jared
happened.
Disappear. He knew we were chasing him, and he saw everything before.
Yeah. Put him in the dome for 8 hours while what's it calls feeds him
Have you guys
false
seen this board?
information.
I don't think we used it last
I
time.
think we maybe glanced at it.
Are we
Oh,
in a
yeah, we
board
did.
now? I'm not in a board.
I can't see it.
I'm hiding the people.
I cannot see it.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know.
It says
Well,
waiting on GM.
we can always turn them into
Oh, I did show you this. Yeah.
the
'Cause
blood troops.
Mercs was down here, yeah. But I'm gonna show you guys the board. This is, since he took the time to draw it out for you, this is what you guys see if you guys want to plan any sort of entry or anything.
Oh, this is sick.
Ooh, yeah, I like this.
It's a hot board. So the room that no one ever goes in
Mm-hmm.
is which room?
He said upstairs, second door on the left. So in the overlook, that middle room.
What? Oh, so yeah, there's what, these main stairs that go up. I guess that's like to like the main bar in the basement. But like over
Correct.
here, he's talking
So-
about across the like balcony-esque area.
Across
Second
the
room.
balcony overlooking the downstairs area.
Interesting.
And-
Okay.
You guys do know there is a back entrance as well. Out
It's always a back door. Yeah, where?
where somebody came through. There's like a little area
So-
back there.
I think
Yeah, that
Pam and
shoots up.
Surge went down there.
Did we catch a mouse or something trying to escape?
No, that
I
was a
don't
different
remember
building.
catching a mouse. But
That was the rat guy. That was a different building.
Oh yeah, the rat guy. Not the
Yeah,
mouse
that's
guy.
what I was thinking
yeah.
of.
But it does lead through some stables. I guess where it kind of exits. It's like a hatch.
Mm-hmm.
So there's two entrances.
yeah,
one
we've been
more
to
is
that
like
back
a-
entrance before.
Yep.
I
That'll lead you to this kind of drop in to that like kitchen area in the back.
mm-hmm.
Or you can take the main entrance if you'd like. But since you have the map, you guys could plot out a plan if you would like.
Yeah. I'll ask
Now,
Bobbert here.
immediate-
What's
Immediate.
if
Go
we-
ahead.
What's the best time to sneak in if we want to be unnoticed?
Early morning after they close.
Exactly. Usually the degenerate gamblers will get in there about 9, 10 a.m. But so coming around 6,
Like 5,
7.
6.
Coming around
Yeah,
like
6,
if you
7.
were a go-getter and going for a run time, that's when you get in there.
Ooh, like
What?
5. Yeah, like 5 in the morning.
Like a Mark Wahlberg 4:30.
What?
I'm not a morning person.
Yeah, it's a guy down the street. Sorry. 4:30 is the time.
Is he one
Okay.
with the fun bunch?
That might be easy enough to get in and out of.
Okay, this is fun. What do we do with them?
Yeah. Well, if you guys want to hang out, I mean, I'll hang out, I guess.
You guys want to take them to the tree?
I mean, maybe he could just take us in there. We could just walk right in like we own the place.
We're
You want to
doing an
take us to go
impromptu
potty?
heist?
Oh, I mean, I just
Oh.
came from work, but I could go back. You guys trying to gamble?
Oh, I
We're
love
trying to get
gamble.
into that room there. That secret room.
They got some good lizard racing going on.
Oh, I love the lizard racing.
Yeah, that's the hot one tonight.
How
Table's gonna be hot.
how long have we been talking with this guy now in Charm, would you say?
You're coming up on
We-
your time here.
Oh, we are. Damn. Okay.
That means
Yeah.
that other guy's
Because
probably
he
about to
took a
wake
long
up.
time to draw a map
We
enough to where
that's fair. I was just wondering if it was like 10 minutes or like 50 minutes, but you're saying we're close to
it's,
the end of the hour.
Yeah, we're closer to the end than the start.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know if we have that
Yeah,
much time.
Sea Trisket, that's my lizard. Well, not mine, but that's what I put all my money on.
Coben,
He's pretty good.
I have an idea.
Put them in jail?
Well, I like the using him to get in, maybe, but if we long rested now, what time would that put us
Now?
at? That would be way past the 4 in the
What am I,
morning
a
thing.
clock?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like the idea of an impromptu heist, but we shouldn't maybe.
Well, you like the idea of an impromptu heist?
It worked. We've done it before. Why not do it again?
It sounds like it can only go terribly.
No, remember we said our plans always work out great.
We didn't
It'd be
say
busy
that.
right now. If you guys want to come in, it'd be super busy, but it'd be fun.
No, we're shy. We don't want to see anyone.
No, come on.
The least amount
Make
of
friends
people.
so easily though. I just met you and we're like best buds.
Yeah, but
We
the
should
other people
probably
wouldn't
get
understand.
going.
Mm-hmm.
Bing, could you take over? I'm gonna hand him this guy's fucking shirt that's bunched up in my hands. I'm gonna go back over and grab the other guy who's about to wake up.
Yeah, he's
So,
getting
about what time is it now? How close to 4 a.m. are we?
it's probably like at 9:30 p.m. coming up on 10 o'clock.
Coben, I have an idea. What if
I
we
don't like the sound of that.
humor me? Listen. Put them in your dome for 8 hours, lock them up, and in that time,
Do you want me to build the dome in an alley in the city?
or wherever,
And
you
put
know,
two people tied up inside of it?
we could put them
And
somewhere
just
else.
leave them?
We could go to a room at Maggie and Miley's or somewhere and dome them and lock them.
You just put them in the basement.
That works.
Or we could take them to the freaking lycanthropy shifting chambers in the church.
That might be
Dang, that
a bit
sounds
too.
fun.
It is not fun.
Oh,
What I'm saying is,
good marketing.
keep them
Don't talk about marketing.
away from the scene while we
My job at Tall Glass.
thing,
Hear my brain.
you know.
I will knock you out. Coben doesn't like any business around the church anymore.
I would vote for that.
I mean, if we really want to die in a basement of a tavern, let's do it.
Now I'm only gonna mention something because
Lionel
Danny's
isn't
power shut off.
Uh-huh.
And I don't, but he has the assassin's contract when failed to execute is then like a contract for you guys.
Mm-hmm.
So that could get you guys at least face-to-face conversation with Tejas in a non-chilly.
Non-murder way. Do we just have this guy tell him we have the assassin's contract then? Thanks,
think we
Lionel,
have-
for that information.
I think
welcome,
we have
sir.
to kill him, right? We have to assassinate?
No, it means that we can come work, I think, is how the contract works.
Ah. Reading is so hard.
The difficult thing, or I don't know, it's just getting in that room. I don't care about working for Tejas. This, you know,
You are really fixated on getting us killed by the network.
no. We'll blame it on Tejas.
We'll blame Ades on Tejas.
So now, let me just tie this up with a bow. You want to
Sure.
not only do an impromptu heist, but an impromptu heist / frame job?
Oh, the elusive
Was there
FJ.
anything else? That sounds like a perfect plan to me.
It sounds like it needs more than an impromptu plan. We have to frame someone of a crime. That means we have to build confidence that they've done it.
Lionel can forge a document like he always does.
It says, I thank you for helping me fuck over the network.
No,
Signed, Tejas.
we'll leave some
What does
sort
it
of
say?
we'll leave some sort of a impromptu contract from an outside. We
What if
won't.
we wrote the contract for Tejas with that halfling fellow?
No, because I thought about that too, but then that would just lead the network to our half fellow, and that we get paid, but the radio dies, and that gets us nowhere. We could make up some outside name. We could say Amala.
Our friend.
Well, I mean,
We could implicate Sir Barrett for fun.
we could do Sir Barrett. Fuck that guy.
yeah, yes, I love it.
This is the best idea so far.
So
I mean-
let me get this straight. You guys
Is this?
Look, I don't think there's anything straight that we
I-
have. This plan is a tangle of nothing.
okay? I just want to make
Yeah.
I think you're following.
continue.
What if Lionel, say, knocks on the door, gets Tejas' attention upstairs with the contract, and then myself, I'm willing to do the sneaking. If any of you want to come with me, if you want to distract him, I can turn invisible.
I can make
In and out.
everybody super sneaky too.
Yeah. This is a
like
no-brainer.
super sneaky.
I could just divinate the room.
What does that?
I can see inside of it.
Yeah,
Well,
that
I mean-
sounds good.
We know what's in it. I mean, if you want, yeah, but
No, you know what he told you.
true, yeah. Okay, yeah, fair. Then what?
You're very trusting of this man we just chased through an alley.
Well, believe me, he's charmed. He's not gonna lie. Look at him over there. He's smiling. He's got a care in the world.
Yeah.
He's a good friend.
It's a good time.
See, he can't lie. He literally can't.
We should
Later
probably
tonight-
get out of here.
I will
Yeah.
try to divinate on the room.
Okay. That's a good start. I like that. That's a step one. If it's there, we'll talk more. If it's not there, if it's something else, maybe it's a kinky room. I don't know, like a sex dungeon or something. This guy might be wrong. I like to divinate into the room, see if it's there. If it is, heist. If it's not, well, we tried.
So, good news, bad news.
Yeah.
I can do that tomorrow.
Ah.
The soonest.
So it's either go in without divination, or go another day.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how many. I mean, we've been.
Honor! We just tried to talk to one girl in a dome, and 2 monsters came out of her. 2 different monsters came out of one person we tried to talk to.
Well, yeah, that's not gonna happen now. Well,
We're
like
just
what?
gonna go into the dragon's den.
Yeah.
Those
and
two things
shake
are
up the
unrelated.
biggest nest of hornets we've ever learned about.
Those things are unrelated. I'm gonna be invisible.
Okay. Okay. Look, okay.
I'm gonna die. But let me. You know what?
Okay. I think I know if Lionel was here, wouldn't be a fan of.
No.
Yeah.
He said hi in YouTube, but I don't know if he's watching this whole plan unfold. He hasn't said anything. Danny, say nothing if you agree.
All right. Well,
I think
You know
Guys,
the
make your
classic
way.
saying.
let's
Silence is consent.
let's sleep on it. Oh no, you can't. Damn it, you can't divinate. God, that would have been perfect.
What are we doing with our prisoners?
That's a good
Taking them to the
question.
church?
That's an easy
Let's
way
take them
to
the church.
take care of them for the night or for a
I'm
period
not
of
to
time.
rush this plan, but I'm just gonna say that there's about a minute left on the charm spell, and the sleep is.
Yeah.
He's woken up
Let's-
then.
Oh yeah. So let's say a minute. Like, you guys are on
Let's-
seconds of the sleep wearing off, and
Yeah. Let's.
a couple minutes of the charm.
We'll do that.
Run!
Then we'll.
You just
Um,
run.
Just run. Just fucking
Well-
start.
Well. Before I go, I'm gonna do like a Men in Black thing. We're gonna untie him. I'm gonna say, listen. You,
Mhm.
your friend,
Hey guys.
convinced him that he was drunk and he was stumbling, and you were helping him back. You forgot us. You never saw us. This never happened.
Oh, I'll make a persuasion check with an advantage just to put it to a roll. Advantage for the charm because he doesn't want to do this, so it's yeah, it's like yeah, it's a roll here.
dirty 20.
20. I'll do it. All right, I'll tell him.
All right.
He's not gonna like it.
But that's what happened. And I wink. Thank you, Bobbitt. You've been a good friend.
All right.
Stick
See you
around.
guys.
Bye. Run.
Run!
Are we scattering?
I mean,
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
Sphing runs like 30 feet the wrong way and then has to turn
Like, are you
around.
guys
Walk
going
out the-
directly to the tall glass?
no, we can
Yeah.
because we've got time.
No, yeah. No. Let's
Well,
go straight
right.
there.
It's 9:00 now. He said go in at 4:00 though.
Yes, he did.
So, I mean, I'm all for suicide
All right.
missions, but line them up properly.
Cool. I want to make sure that's what's happening. All right. Just because there's 3 of you, I don't want to make a fully heist plan without
Yeah, let's.
other people in mind.
We'll
But you guys got a map
chat with
and at least
Danny
some
and
sort of
Lionel. Yeah.
game plan here. And well,
Do we?
Well-
Do we have a game plan? We heard about a room. That's
So,
our game
It
plan.
fits the description. I like it.
cool. I
One-
think that's where we'll end, unfortunately, with the power outage. And
We'll chat with Danny. We'll get everyone.
One random guy came in and said, "I want to start a radio." And you're like, "We're gonna burn the world."
So, to be fair, this radio guy talked to me before we did all of the up in the
Yeah.
what do you call it? He talked to me after the vampire thing, so I knew about this thing. It's not just some guy off the street going, "Hey, fellas." Well,
He was in the end still a man off the street.
true.
Well,
I went to his house.
Well,
Well,
Well, just screwed.
That's perfect,
a hard ending. Well, boop.
that's perfect. Actually, do it. Thanks.
yep.
Well,
Well,
Pray for
Well.
us. Bye.
pray for us.
How do I? There we go. End stream. All right. Bye.